I'm saying it's probably very loud and involved. Intercold is the one blasting homoerotic
just
pop
singing the
punk,
lyrics, man.
90s era pop punk into all of our ears. We thank her for it.
I'm having
Let's hear more about the song about mustache rides and dudes nuts.
Money. Just for money. Time.
Dan Bonus don't let the horse do your dishes.
Oh. Wait. Oh, right. Thank you, Omnigast. Just keep riding me.
Ah, yes.
I know all the lyrics to these Coover songs, and
now
it's whatever, you know. I'm proud.
Well, this is intervention time. Before the show started, you told me that you've listened to this song and the previous song at least 5 times each today.
I think this one, I heard this one 3 times today, but the Dixon Dallas song, it was 5 times. Yeah.
The Dixon Dallas song, you said. And that's a different song than the one we just listened to. Is that correct?
It's the country one.
That's this. Hold on.
Wait. I sent it to you this morning.
I know.
This
is the theater of the mind there, Ingrid?
If cooling is wrong, I don't want to be right. Yeah, this song, it's so well done. It's funny. Okay, it's good.
Like a starry night, you light up my sky.
I don't even really like country that much, but this is so fun. Yeah, Puff is missing. It sucks. Yeah, he took it to the bar and lost it.
Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, so I didn't realize that he was just like neglectfully stupid. I thought he was just like fucking himself over. Is this like the first other living thing that he's hurt? Like, okay, that's good.
That we know of.
Well, surely Cobra doesn't interact with as many people as you know, I don't know, as Phil. Surely Cobra doesn't have a girlfriend or anything, right?
Oh fuck no, dude. His two front teeth are disintegrating. Literally, they're like nubs now. Deceptron sent me a picture this morning in a video. Oh.
I saw some pictures of his teeth, his upper teeth recently, and
they're literally dissolving.
That boy ain't right. There's Now I guess that his teeth are dissolving so much because of how much throwing up he does. I've seen a lot of footage of him throwing up. Right, that's very bad for your enamel.
We also don't know how many years it's been since he's seen a dentist or even brushed his teeth. I'm being serious.
Okay.
Now,
does he doesn't say, like, does he just brag about not having brushed his teeth or what?
He just lies about it.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
I brush my teeth. Yeah. I do that.
Show off. Okay. So, wait, does he do the thing that like kids do, where they're like, yeah, I brush my teeth. What do you think?
They just wet the toothbrush.
Well.
Yes.
That's enough of your humor music. You disgusting.
We talked over it.
Ingrid Cole. Yeah. Well, you knew the lyrics. Come on.
Yeah.
Pretend you weren't even listening to me. Probably you were listening to that song.
I was listening to you, but I love Dixon Dallas. You know.
Pause.
This Dixon cider. That kind of cider, you know?
Oh my god.
An apple cider? Whew.
No. That's now this is exploitative at this point, okay? Let's keep this moving, okay? This is
I don't know what you mean. Okay, let's go.
I didn't
How
really
are you?
Okay, I'm fine. I'm okay. I only semi sort of watched Phil. I've been watching a lot of more like detracting stuff, and I've only ever I heard the same bullshit like 10 times already this week. Like
hi, Iron Cast Night.
Big ups to the boyfriends.
Yeah, hi boyfriends. Yeah, he was he's just a shit show this week. He's very toxic. And
he did have a very funny moment about his shirt. Oh, maybe we can watch that. Have you seen him coping about his moves?
No, I heard about it briefly, so I would like to watch that.
I will. I laughed out loud at that. You know when you say laugh out loud, you're like, okay, yeah, it's like,
but it's usually just like LOL.
Yeah, it's a lot. You say lol, okay, that's funny. I was like seriously like doubled over in laughter listening to this because like
I believe it.
And you haven't heard this? You say you haven't heard this?
I heard someone talk about it briefly, so no.
Oh, okay. So you haven't heard this?
No.
Okay.
No.
This is very good.
Swaggy Detractor Beam gives me goosebumps. Smiley face. Hashtag thoughtful. Hashtag good vibes. Am I right?
Yeah, it's like that's that. Isn't that a line from that song? I think he's giving us the Coomer lyrics.
Nope. They don't say goosebumps in any of those songs, so that was just him being creative.
But surely there's something in there. Never mind. Big of CGX. He's doing some painting in the house, I heard. He needs
Glory
the
to the
background
company.
chatter.
Chatter?
So anyway...
Well, we're going to be talking too much, so enjoy.
Sorry, we're going to ruin all these videos. Luckily, everybody's already seen these 5 times anyway. That's, you know, that should be our niche now is, like, you can watch our channel if you just want Phil in the background
you just
of
want it
some...
into your brain.
But it's like, this is if you want Phil, like, subliminally broadcast, like, underneath the level of 2 other people talking so that you sort of, like, get it on that level, too, right? It's just sort of full brain assault. We're indirectly... exposing you to Phil. That's how we do it.
And if you think about it, it's like sort of therapeutic because then your brain will just be empty and you're good.
We're feeding the brainworms there, you know. They're sort of beaming in sine waves that only the brainworms can pick up, and they're nourished by it. Yummy. Okay. Hold on a second here. Let me switch over to this. Big Snort Hogan.
Of course.
We love him. DSP gets upset and copes over people making fun of his moves and shirts. What is this emoji? I'm old. What is this emoji supposed to convey?
I think it's the laughing, crying joy face.
I see, but it's like the mouth has a rectangle. The mouth has a rectangle.
Oh, what the fuck is that? Does one of you young people know what that is?
Someone help me out here, please.
Detractor Beam gives me goosebumps. Smiley face. Hashtag thoughtful.
Okay, I just figured out why, Indrid, you and I have such problems with the loudness of this is because every other video is like 10 times as loud as Phil videos are because they all have to like balance their audio.
Yeah, they have to like crank it way up. Like when I stream by myself, I have to have my like cursor.
And by the way, I'll answer this because some people have been asking. Everyone's mentioning the shirts, right? So basically, I have like 2 different kinds of clothing that I've been wearing in the fall. The first are like nice button-down shirts, right? And those are nice. They look nice. It's something you would wear out when you're going out or whatever. The other shirts I've been wearing are ones like this. This is actually a sweater.
Oh, no way?
It's a sweater? So first of all, here's the foreshadowing.
Yes.
I got these bazongas. But I really don't like this caressing of his chest that he's doing here. It
makes him look like
really,
he
really
wished he was pregnant.
But this like the hand bra stuff here, I don't really care for. And this like he's feeling himself here. I really don't like it.
He is.
I don't like it.
Yeah,
this is actually a sweater from Uniqlo.
Canadian Phil.
I told you guys before I moved to Washington State.
It'll be a luxury.
A store had opened up in my local mall in Connecticut. It was called Uniqlo. It's a Japanese designer clothing store.
Okay.
Ooh.
It's like this would be the same vibes as like
Connecticut. It was
Tillamook. It's only in the West Coast. It's fucking everywhere, Phil.
Very exclusive. It's Tillamook brand designer cheese.
Yes.
It's Wisconsinian. They only make it there in Wisconsin, and it's very, very exclusive and expensive.
Extra long.
Connecticut all the time.
Yeah.
Particularly
extra
during
long Tillamook.
the winter months. So I went there and I spent a lot of money. This is back in the day.
I set up like all my Twitch sounds with Phil and shit. Oh my god, they're great. Go follow me on Twitch. They're fun sounds.
Oh, nice plug, Indrid Cole.
Thank you,
just paste your Twitch channel in there for everyone to click on, please. Oh, what? You scared? You scared people won't click? I dare you to paste your URL.
When he said Bex in this video,
dare you.
I almost threw up. You'll feel me.
Bah! Oh, you said Pecs? I'll post it.
Dude, you have no. Sorry, that's kind of a spoiler, but that's a nice little taste. No, not literally, but that's a nice little taste of what's going on here. I dare you to paste your Twitch in this chat. Not a single person will click on that or sub to you. They're all too
Swaggy
bitch
was
made.
there yesterday, and so was Shiny Teeth. Shiny Teeth helped me fucking finish Simulacra 3. Oh my god, that game's confusing.
Did he handhold you? Did you get handheld?
Just at the end.
Okay, that's good. No mods for that game. No cheats.
Nope. That's why I play puzzle games on Twitch, so I can't cheat.
Oh, that's good. Hold yourself accountable. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Talk about my moves, please.
At that point, I lived in Connecticut. It was very cold in Connecticut all the time, particularly during, the winter months. So I went there and I spent a lot of money. This is back in the day, when I had a lot of money. I was a YouTuber. I was making tons of money back then, not like today. And basically, I went there and I bought a whole wardrobe. I bought I'm not kidding, 10 of these sweaters, right? And I bought form-fitting shirts and all of this. Now, here's the thing. I didn't care how I looked. Back then, I wasn't on camera all the time, right? I didn't give a shit.
You didn't
so I just
care
bought whatever I
recently,
wanted to wear. I didn't care about what people would say about my looks or whatever, right? I didn't care. Now, here's the thing. Uniqlo, as you can see, is not thick. Look how thin that is. See how thin this is? It's a very light sweater, but it is a specialized technology. Where it's like very small threads, and it form fits to your body, and it's
like most clothing. What the fuck?
Vegeta! I'm now like, oh, hold on a second. Hold on, wait.
It's not fucking special tech. It's a sweater.
Hold on.
He got this like custom made from some senpai in Nepal or some shit.
Yeah, it's like ancient crafted chest armor. That it's literally he's literally talking about it like Dragon Ball Z. Like
it was passed down through millennia.
And it's
oh god, that's loud.
And it's incredible.
That's Dragon Ball Z right there.
Incredibly comfortable and soft and warm. It's all about comfort and warmth. That's what Uniqlo's about. They even have shirts that are like very
That's
thin
what their mission
shirts.
statement is, guys. Just like mine.
Please, you have to respect this power snort right here.
I don't though.
Yes, you do. You must.
It was about. They even have shirts.
I'm pumping up the bass on this one for you, Andrew. This is a legendary snort right here.
That are like very thin shirts.
Jeez, man.
Look at the way he looks directly into the camera when he does that.
Also, Goosh, thank you for the $5. We've just been laughing. So
I'm sorry, Goosh. Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry about that.
What did the message say?
It was when he said pecs in this video. I almost threw up. Y'all feel me.
It's rough. He does say pecs, but like you can see like the veins in his neck like engaging here. Yeah, this is a Kaio snort ×2 right here. His body cannot handle this level of power snort. Tell me why I have to be a power snort.
It's like his body is like space. It's just a vacuum.
Yeah.
So he gets closer and closer to imploding each time.
The snort sacs are like the bellows of a furnace, right? Like the big accordion thing that you pump air in. And the snort sacs are what creates the negative pressure necessary to snort that hard, so that he can get such deep resonance.
Shirts.
It just comes in the middle of the sentence. I don't.
Excuse me.
This is crazy.
I forgot that he said excuse
shirts
me.
that are very thin shirts, but they keep you warm. They call it like heat tech or therm tech or something like that. It's unique technology.
Yes, they provide a +5 resistance to heat and cold, also, and +2 agility.
No exaggeration. Right before I moved here to Washington State about 9 years ago,
because I'm just
I bought like a wardrobe of these Uniqlo clothes, right?
Uniqlo clothes.
And then I moved out here.
And the dumbest thing.
I changed everything. Like everything changed. Like I started,
So hold on. I moved out here and everything changed.
Everything changed, man. The weather,
mean,
all
like,
of it.
The weather? Yeah, like you're in a different spot, dude. Yeah, the weather does
climate
change.
Changed.
When you're in a
wouldn't believe it.
Huh? What the fuck? This is different, huh?
It's different temperature.
What the fuck? I'm not in Connecticut anymore, huh? What?
Only wearing t-shirts and stuff because out here it's a lot warmer.
Yeah.
It's more moderate weather out here than it was in Connecticut. In Connecticut, it was always super cold, snowy, icy winters all the time.
What?
I can tell you from my own experience on the East Coast, you can too. It gets really warm and humid in the summer. It just always does.
No, I live in Canada. That's even further north than Connecticut. Do you have any idea what I go through on a day-to-day basis? I
have to walk in your snowshoes.
No, I'm sled dog. I have sled dogs that I'm driving down Bloor Street as I go to work, and it's awful because they die. They die on the way. It's so cool.
Oh my god!
It's yes.
This is the worst.
It's fine. This is the way that we live, and we won't move anywhere more south where it's warm and easy to live.
Where the dogs can live.
And so we need the Uniqlo heat therm tech all Canadians are issued one Uniqlo like unitard at birth, and because of the technology, it stretches as you grow. And
form-fitting.
Yes, and when the full moon comes, and if we still have our tail, we turn into a great ape. And because the armor is stretchy, so it doesn't. Our clothes don't rip.
Crazy.
Yeah.
And I just had a thought. At least they're not sled cats, right?
Well, that would just be ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
At least they're not that.
Well, that wouldn't work at all.
They can't die.
No cat can pull a sled like a dog.
No,
that's crazy.
They're too delicate.
That's ridiculous.
Lovely. Yeah.
I would wear clothes like this all the time to stay warm. So
I'm for stupid.
Basically,
My igloo in Calgary is real hard to keep warm, so he better shut up.
Yeah. Calgary is really hard. The snow out in Calgary is dry. It's really hard to make packy into a really packy igloo.
Can't throw your snowballs. They don't pack well enough to do a snowball.
With snowballs.
Snowballs.
Thank you very much, Goosh.
I have this wardrobe of clothes, all right? And some people are like,
way.
well, I don't understand because when he wears the button-down shirts, he looks...
Okay, this is something that I've been picking up on him saying a lot. I'm sorry I'm pausing every 2 seconds.
It's okay.
We're to listen to. But
it's been a while, so why not?
And it's been a while since I said I'm sorry for myself.
I haven't been able to like bounce like absurd amounts of energy off someone for a while, so this is good.
Well, there you go.
Good.
It's like having a dog or something, right?
Yeah.
But he does this thing where he talks from the perspective of someone in his audience who's confused about what's going on, and they say, "Well, I don't understand. Phil has button-down shirts as well that he could be wearing.
What?
Why is he wearing this, huh?
What?
Well, I don't understand. Like, I don't think anybody is asking that question. And if you think they're asking that question, what does that say about like what you think of your audience, right?
Right. Like they don't understand why. Why you fucking whatever. This says it all. God damn it. Power snort.
No, this is not quite as much of a power snort. He's lost some
It's
key
still gross.
here, and so he's had to reduce his power a little bit
his
for this
re.
one. Oh, that's good.
Thank you. Oh,
his re.
It's a sad one. Instead of the key.
Basically, I have this wardrobe of clothes,
like
all right?
French
and some people are like, well, I don't understand because when he wears the button-down shirts, he looks good. But then when he wears...
I don't understand why he looks different in this shirt.
Well, and again, the implication that he's making here is that he knows he looks bad wearing this because he's acting like his audience know that too. And they're like, well, I don't understand. Why does Phil look bad while wearing this shirt when in the other shirt, he looks good? I don't understand. Phil, I don't understand. What's going on?
Too complex.
Shirts like this. It's not flattering or whatever because because he actually has pecs, right? Oh, and you could
So just listen to that once more, please.
Flattering or whatever because he actually has pecs.
No,
right? Oh, and you
no, that's not pecs. That's fat, honey.
Look at your tit. Like I mean, pecs don't.
Silent Night.
Pecs
don't droop.
They don't point out and away like this. I can see your nipple, dude. It's right here. Okay, and look what just draw a straight line through it.
Yeah, it's like stroke tits.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, no, it's just ballistics. It's just tit ballistics, right? You can just see.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
That's just.
God. Hey, Kevin, thanks for the 5 of the man saying, "Wow." Obviously, this man's crazy tech.
I'm stupid.
That he's just feeling up.
How much to drink a Cobra mead made from fermented filtered milk?
No. We don't know if that has puff in it or anything. We're not doing
that's
that,
a good
Vice.
point. Oh God, do you think he'd eat puff? Not Phil, but Cobra.
Like, I think if someone, I think there are situations where he would. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Puff.
Oh, and you can see. Oh, look! I see his nipple through the shirt.
He lost Puff.
Nipple. Yeah, he's literally lost Puff, though, not like a euphemism for
lost him. Can't find him.
Yeah, we can't find him. So, call the number that's flashing on your screen right now. If you have any information on Puff, thank you very much.
80085.
Thank you. and text Puff to 80085. Remember that? Do you know anybody who ever texted one of those like shady ass 5-digit text? Now, be honest with me here, Andrew Gold.
It wasn't me. Okay. It was my friend Catherine from when I was like 10.
Oh, really? What was she like?
I'm sorry. We were like 12. She was just kind of naive, and then she got in trouble because it cost a lot to text back then.
Oh,
Yeah.
she went nuts on the 5-digit text joke to 86060. Something like that, huh? That's what we are.
Money.
Oh, I never heard that, but that's funny. Thank you, Kevin.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Hi, Darcy. What up?
Big ups, Darcy.
Okay. Yeah.
But yeah, like, has anybody ever texted one of those things? Because that seems like someone's just gonna start texting you every other day, giving you jokes like, how much does a polar bear weigh?
A lot.
Enough to break the ice.
Oh, this ground is sticky. A stick.
Do you really think I care about this shit?
That's a great joke.
Dude, I'm 41 years old. I'm not a fucking fashion model.
Me too,
I'm
Richard.
comfortable in my body. I don't care about this stuff at all. I care about comfort.
You can be comfortable and still look nice.
Yeah.
Like, you just can.
And you probably shouldn't get too comfortable on like live on stream when you have a camera pointed at you, because the last time you got really comfortable on stream,
you cranked one out, buddy.
You jerked off live on stream. So maybe there should be a certain degree of discomfort that you've got, where you're at least you have presence of mind to be aware of what you and your body are doing, so that you're not.
I think paranoia might be good for Phil.
A little
self-awareness.
Some paranoia. Yeah, that's a good idea. Paranoia of the self. That would be helpful for him, I think.
Yeah,
these
paranoia.
clothes
I don't know what I'm
that I've had for a decade, literally not worn, right? I want to wear the clothes that are comfy and warm.
Okay.
Then do it.
Because I bought them.
I don't need to hear about it.
Right? Why do
I also think this is bullshit. I think he bought all these clothes recently. Like all this shit about like all of these new shirts and stuff like that. Some of them are old. The vertically stripy shirts.
Yeah.
Those ones I think
like fading a little bit.
Yeah, by the way, they're all like permanently wrinkly.
Yeah.
And clearly never been ironed. Not that I iron my shirts either, but
no. And Toxic Cherry just said that they're heavily discounted, of course. I have no problem with that.
Yeah, nothing wrong with that.
Discount. No. But it's the fact that he is lying about it in such a weird way.
He's trying to act normal. Like what's funny is like this is Phil's idea of being inconspicuous, right? Like just very casually wearing new clothes. Yeah, my grandpa did not recently die, and I did not recently just take a bunch of his clothes out of the closet and now I wear them on stream. I love the idea that his grandpa was shopping at Uniqlo. is like kind of like a fashionable dude who like looks good in maybe a Uniqlo sweater, and
it probably would.
Phil's just stretching the fuck out of the neck. Look how it does look a little bit stretched out. I think he does. He got his head through it once.
He probably pulls it too much.
Yeah, he's stepping into them.
Yeah, he's stepping.
I give a shit about how I appear. I'm not trying to be a model for you. You understand? I'm just like you.
Poor Puff.
I'm a gamer. I'm playing games. I'm trying to enjoy and be comfortable in my own skin and in my own home when I'm playing these games. The people who say shit like that about someone's physical appearance are fucking weirdos. If I'm okay with my own physical appearance,
naturally critical, and you're ugly.
I'm totally fine with it.
I don't know what the problem is.
Why wouldn't other people? Why are people so weird and obsessing over it? Because they're the ones that are fucked in the head. They're the ones that are fucked in the head. They have weird, perverted, disgusting thoughts, and they shit.
Does anybody know how to spell projection?
No, do not ask me to read. I do not know how to read. Calling it like perverted is like a level of weird that I was not prepared to experience when I heard this the first time. Like I'm not having perverted thoughts about you, Phil. I'm repulsed by your disgusting body.
I think Goosh is the one that has the perverted thoughts, making us do weird choices. But still.
That's a little rude just to say that apropos of nothing. Well, I don't know if he appreciates that, but
was a joke.
There should be fucking chastised.
Just to be clear, that was a joke.
Rather than say, "Oh yeah, let's make fun." What are you making fun of? I'm a normal dude with a normal build.
I'm a normal person. I am a normal human being, just like you and everyone else here.
These are normal man tips.
Yes, humans. I am one of you as well. Would you like to eat hamburgers and hot dogs?
Would you like to digest them on the couch while we ignore each other?
Let's watch some television. I am a video game streamer. Therefore, it is logical that I would like to watch other video game streamers.
Do not like to do anything else. So
yes,
I'm not stupid.
It would be expensive.
WTF, Indrid? I said you had no boobs once, and you come at me like this.
I mean, you know, what did you expect, buddy?
You invited this, Cinder. This is your fault.
Even if it's the truth.
Keep me out of it.
Okay.
I'm skinny, but I'm also not fat. I got like kind of a mid build.
Sorry, I'm the worst.
I've actually lost a lot of weight in the last 2-3 years.
Fat.
I lost like 20 pounds. I used to be around.
Bragging about having lost 20 pounds in 3 years. Wow, Philip. Did you lose Now, hold on a second. Did you lose another 8 pounds this year? Wow. Holy smokes. That's almost less than a pound a month. Oh. That's almost less than 80% of a pound a month. Wow.
Wow. I mean, it's good to lose weight slowly, but that's not what happened here.
No, it's
Something happened and he's sick.
Yeah, well, I don't even think it's sick. I think now he's like, he's just surviving on like very, very nutrient, like low diet. And like, he's just sort of wasting away in the way that some like a chemotherapy patient would.
Yeah.
I'm 220, 230. I'm up 200 pounds now.
I don't know, man.
And
okay, I'm going to tell the truth in right here. I just need to get through telling the truth.
I'm up 200.
Okay.
I'm like 230 pounds.
I'm just gonna not look you in the eye when I tell you the truth. How about that?
I don't know.
I'm 200 pounds now, and I fluctuate between like 195 to a little over 200. That's my average body weight now.
I don't know who he's looking at.
He did replace food with alcohol. And when he gave that guy, that Bunke guy advice about losing weight, his advice was like, instead of eating food, get so drunk that you forget you're hungry.
Yeah.
And your stomach will hurt for a little while.
That's Jaha.
Yeah, it was good.
Jaha,
I love that.
Thank you.
It must have been so galling for Jaha, who is like an actual like fitness enthusiast.
Like a badass too.
Well, yeah. Okay. Calm down.
I mean, what? He's cool.
Clearly. He works out his glamour muscles, and you know,
he knows how to do it.
Well, let's
a badass glamour muscle man listening to this. Look at his face, by the way. Listening to this guy telling a poor, unfortunate soul just to get drunk enough till he doesn't feel hungry. Like, goddamn.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
See, that's fear in her voice right there. You fear the truth.
Money.
But I mean,
money.
I think you can do a lot. I frankly, hold on.
Put a gash in my hand at work, but I can still function. Big ups, Ingrid and Snood. The laughs will numb the pain.
Put a gash in me.
PS filming sports bras ASAP.
Oh no! Thank you, Jay. I hope your hand gets less gashy.
Yeah, feel
that
better.
Sucks.
Jay, how did you do that? You can just tell us that in the chat. How you slashed your hand open. You're being shipped with Jahan now, Indrid. And as I was going to say, both of you could do a lot worse in the detractor community.
Oh,
yay! Mario Faker, I don't appreciate those accusations. I could be 400 pounds, maybe. Maybe I am. I don't know. I don't weigh myself. It's like a COVID test, right? If I don't get it tested, I could just say that I do or I don't have it whenever it serves me best, and that's fine.
Yeah.
Okay?
There you go.
So stop asking. You're weird if you're interested in how fucking fat I am, okay?
You should put your
What am I ashamed of? I'm not ashamed at all.
I can't. I don't
fucking
the bed and I'm bedridden, okay? So I don't appreciate that.
Care? Right? So why do you?
Oh
people
my God,
are fucking really weird. Again, these people, right? So why do you? Really weird. Again, these people who obsess about me over the internet have fucking problems in their head that they obsess over.
I do, but I have a hold on them now. Like
they really are the oddest,
You're just stupid.
most disgusting fucking people out there, and they need.
My nipples don't show through my shirt, bro. Like I'm looking at you right now, and I'm disgusted. Like
mental health. To think
Jay,
about
I'm sorry,
who cares about me?
Damn.
Oh, work accident.
This shirt right
now. Metal in your hand.
But there's people actually commenting about it in the chat and shit. It's like, what? Loser? Who the fuck cares? It's a sweater. It's comfy.
It's comfy.
I mean, nobody was fighting with you about it. Just be like, yeah, it's my new sweater. Cool. Bye.
Like he's acting like the sweater is the problem and not his disgusting body again. Like it's like it's
comfy. A girdle that goes up to his boobies to smash him down.
Girdle that hangs from a ceiling beam and it goes around his neck.
Now, but there's people actually commenting about it in the chat and shit. It's like, what are you, a fucking loser? Who the fuck cares?
Maybe
it's a sweater. It's comfy.
Probably.
It's comfy.
I'm not fucking a runway model here for you. I'm not. I don't do makeup on my fucking face. I don't care. Yeah, you shouldn't either. You're a weirdo.
Dude, remember when I used to say that he wears like guy liner? Like
now it's just becoming more apparent.
A little bit. When you just say that apropos of nothing, that
I
makes
don't wear makeup.
As if I put on a little bit of eyeliner and make my eyes pop for you. I don't do that. I don't do that. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous.
Oh, no.
So if you do, you really are weird. You need help. You should speak to someone about that.
You should speak
maybe
to someone, like
relative, or maybe even a professional. If you care about how the streamer is wearing a shirt on a fucking stream, you need help.
Huh?
I bet Phil would do great at yoga. He's already demonstrated he has a lot of lower body flexibility.
But you have to have like arm strength to do it right, which
true.
He doesn't have.
No.
So like, I mean, I have like flexible hamstrings as well, but you have to work to get the arm strength in there to hold yourself up. He can't do that.
He's not doing any teddy bear poses or anything like that. He's doing a lot. He's doing a lot of child. Doing a lot of child. Asked to do some sun salutations probably, but he's gonna be mostly falling asleep on his back while we're doing cool downs, right?
Midlife said downward dog.
Downward dog.
I like that one. That was really
good.
Daddy. Oh, daddy. Oh, I missed the pastor.
Outward begging pig. Oh, that's a funny idea. Do instead of DDP yoga, DSP yoga, and it's just like the Y pose, the A pose, the prayer hands.
Yeah. The legs up in front of you, but knees slightly bent.
Yeah, the prop,
whatever that is.
The prop foot.
Prop foot.
You could also do like the invisible push-ups, right? It's just like you just stand there and you say you're doing the push-ups.
Yeah, just go out of line of sight real quick. Just sit down, waddle.
The turn. These need more like animal-based names. Like the pigtail curl was where you turn around, and like cloven hoof. That's a pose too. That's good. I think we're getting there.
There's a pose that is actually it's fun. I'm proud of myself for being able to do it. It's called crow pose, and I just realized it. You you gotta put your knees like on your elbows and balance. It's kind of crazy.
Are you holding yourself up with your hands?
Yeah.
On the floor.
It's not like a handstand. But...
No, but your knees, you say, are on your elbows. That's I've heard that. I didn't know that's called crow pose. I feel like I've heard a different name for that. I've seen like I had an ex who was a yoga instructor, and she could definitely do that. But that one, I feel like she called that like a teddy bear pose or something. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know shit about foot, so don't ask me. I smoked a lot of weed. I don't remember anything.
That's fine. That's okay.
So I thought we'd do a funny thing with all the hullabaloo, all the drama that Phil's been getting into today. Nowadays, I thought we'd look back at some old stuff. Like this is called Important Announcement. And I just thought it'd be funny to like watch this and see how long it takes for us to like determine
announcement.
Yeah, like actually even figure out what even the fuck he's talking about, or if there's like something that he's alluding to that maybe we know now is what was going on with the value of hindsight. So like, because I have no idea what this is about. There are probably people right now who
drowning in debt.
Well, I don't know. It's probably not about money. It's probably not about money. But I feel like there's going to be people who are in the chat right now, like seeing this particular combination of shirt and haircut and beard situation and couch that they're going to instantly know like where. So I think there might be some.
Don't spoil it.
I think I have no idea. I have no idea what's in this video. So like
chatters.
What is up, everyone? DSP here.
I'm not going to like stop it this much.
All right, let's talk. Okay, let's get the elephant in the room addressed. Let's talk about what's been going on over the past month regarding myself.
Guess who's thinking about Cat?
And my future here on YouTube. As you know, about a month ago, I made an announcement that something had happened, and it was
It's the bucket head.
What was going to happen.
I call that the bucket head. Like it's a little handle, and his hair up here is the bucket. Right.
Yeah.
And this like this is like where the chin is where the hand grip is. The bucket head. Bucket head.
To me, whether or not I was going to be able to continue doing YouTube full time as a career, as I've done for the past 2 years, and that I was, you know, basically working stuff out, and that I would have more information for people at a future date, which I now finally do.
Budding
and as I said a month ago, I can't give you every single detail regarding what's going on, because when you get to a certain situation and there's legal stuff going on, there's nothing you can do. You can't really come out and talk about things the way you want to. And I know that that's frustrating for you as a viewer, because you probably really are interested in what's going on, and I know a lot of people say, you know, I'm their daily source of entertainment, or I'm one of their favorite YouTubers, and they love watching my content.
They love me.
You know, I really feel that I have had a personal relationship with my viewer that a lot of other YouTubers don't have.
That's him right there, because just a few years later, he's like, well, we're not really friends, guys. We're not. Like, you might think we are, but we're not.
Not even that long after this, he's like, people are like, well, it's good to have a friend like you, Phil. And I'm like, just to clarify, I'm not your friend. We are not friends.
You just give me money. Okay.
Yeah, we have a parasocial relationship
where I share a lot of personal information with you, and you kind of just live through the stuff that I'm going through along with me, because I involve everyone in this.
We're gonna play Lethal Company after
this. It's frustrating to me to not be able to basically explain the entire situation to everyone. But what I can do is I can give you.
Look at this like fucking smile when he says, "What I can do, I'll just be able to tell you that." He looks like such a weird like. He kind of looks like a character from The Princess Bride, but like someone who's supposed to be like a greasy, like you know,
like the guy in the tree that like straps them to the board and like pulls their bones apart.
Okay,
you know what I
mean? Yeah. I just like the Van Dyke, just like this. Look at his face being like this. He looks like someone like a toll taker at a bridge. He's a brigand.
Paid a toll.
Yeah. All right, you can go tree if you want. It'll cost you a shilling.
That's where the post-nasal drip would help him.
Right.
Is I can give you the idea of what's been happening generally out of public information that's already come out.
Okay.
And I can try to give you a general explanation of how it's affected me.
Why don't you just explain
And I can tell you about some changes that are coming, effective pretty much immediately.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk turkey.
Let's talk turkey.
Shut up, turkey. Okay, this is just like distressing to me, because my family had this exact like china set when I was growing up. Like these mugs, and he's also had plates that have this like yellow filigree around the outside. Apparently this was a pretty popular design for white trash families, I guess.
Here on YouTube, my channels, DSPgaming, DSP Street Fighter, and now the King of Hate Vlogs, where you're watching this video, are all
he doesn't look like he quite knows how to hold
What does that mean?
No, look at him. Why are you doing that? It's so performative. There's nothing in it, I bet.
Good point. That I don't know the way.
Like on today.
YouTube, my channels, DSPgaming, DSP Street Fighter, and now the King of Hate Vlogs, where you're watching this video, are all partnered through Machinima. Now, what does that mean?
There's something in there, yeah.
Well,
but it's a
YouTube has this program called AdSense, which allows you to monetize your videos, which means you put ads on your videos.
We know what monetizing is.
YouTube makes money off of these ads, okay? And then based off the money they make, they give you a cut. Now, I used to be part of this AdSense program on a personal channel that I used to have called King of Hate HD. It was basically a vlog-style channel, just like the King of Hate Vlogs. I used to do series like Cooking with the King. I used to do DSP Tries It. I used to have these things going as ongoing series. And it was funny because when I was laid off in 2010 from my full-time job, because yes, that's right, no, I never planned on doing YouTube full-time. I just had really nothing to fall back on besides YouTube. The job situation in Connecticut is atrocious. The company that laid me off in 2010 laid off my dad this year, who was with the company for some 30 years, okay? There's no jobs, basically, in the level of stuff that I was doing. And it's awful.
You were in like a starter level with nepotism.
Literally an entry-level position. Like, he's a customer service. Like, and again, there's no... I've done that. Like, I've literally done tier 1 customer support on the phones, and like it's like that's like a dime a dozen job. You can, especially if your grasp of the English language is better than tenuous. Like you're in like Flynn, right? and so this is bullshit. You just didn't want to get a job.
No, it's like when someone's making you and you're like, I looked everywhere, nothing is available.
Yeah.
Jobs at once, still not making enough to get by. You know, the mainstream media will try to tell you that the economy is getting better. I'm here to tell you, absolutely not. It is not. At least not on the East Coast of the United States.
Don't listen to the rest of the world.
It's terrible.
Listen to me.
Okay?
It's terrible.
And
if you're a loser with no skills like me,
it's a bad situation.
And a Van Dyke.
So when I was laid off from my full-time job in 2010,
money.
For those who haven't super chatted yet, please understand.
Super chatted?
Season.
Super chatted.
Our Australian friend said super chatted. I like it.
That's rude. Thank you, Darcy. And
thanks.
Yes, it is the season for giving and receiving. So if you're a giver, you should try receiving for once. And
I saw eggnog in the grocery store before Halloween, so it's the season.
I saw when I was looking for videos today, I saw some lighting the Christmas tree videos, and I thought, well, maybe I should play one of those. But I mean, like, it's gonna be December in 2 weeks anyway. Which, by the way, we forgot to say something about this, but
shit!
It's been a year that we've been doing Detractor stream, right? Is that
yesterday? It was
it yesterday? That's
year.
funny.
Yeah, November 15th last year.
I didn't even notice
when
that.
It started.
Hilarious! I thought it was like a week later than that. But like, happy anniversary, Edward Gold.
Happy anniversary, Snood.
It's time for a clip show, folks. Hold on.
Oh God,
let's see. Dude. We're going back in time. Back in time.
No, the audio is so bad.
Going back in time. Time, like zombies, zombie time. It's time for time zombies.
Oh no.
How's feeling, guys? What are you doing?
Awful.
There, guys. Come on down.
It's terrible.
Gaming fun with me.
I was still using my Corsair headset.
Yeah, me too.
Everyone loves the Christmas event.
And there's just you and me in the chat there too. Look at that. I can't see that.
Laughing at each other.
I love it.
Just talking to each other. Not a care in the world.
Welcome.
What a disaster.
Summer.
God, I'm so quiet.
I am not constantly like snoring.
There's Morgan. Hey, Morgan.
Because I can't like there. Okay, I will say though that I am like a professionally stuffed up person, and I sort of like
show it to
sniff
you.
every now and then, you know, just because.
Look at that one comment, and guess who it belongs to? Boom, that's legit, right?
The way that DSP does, the way that like
big fucking ups, man.
That's very funny.
Himself against whatever he's in, so that he.
All right, that's enough.
Oh, there you go. Happy anniversary, Lucy.
Happy anniversary, and welcome to our loveless marriage a year in. I'm sick of you, and I'm sick of the show, but I'm keeping it together for the kids. That's all the dents in the chat here. I'm in this relationship because of you kids, and I'm doing it, and I'm doing it directly for you. No other reason.
Nerd channel, then the King of Hate HD. And I guess really literally what happened was I had so much fan support for me that the fans watched my videos,
oh my God.
and they kind of went nuts regarding the ads and everything that were on my videos at the time. And I made a big chunk of money just off my partner channel within about a month to a month and a half's time after I got laid off. And that was overwhelmingly amazing that my fans cared about me so much that they did that for me.
But because
you like, it's a good way to endear yourself to like getting more donations, to like talk about how much money you've gotten in the past.
Like I don't like, for me, I don't think I would. I wouldn't want to give someone money by them being like, I used to have so much.
I guess they don't need it. I guess he doesn't need it. He's bragging about the amount of money that he made and has squandered.
As that happened, YouTube accused me of fraud, saying there's no way that anyone could legitimately make that much money in that short period of time, and they kicked me out of the AdSense program. Okay,
I was so good that I broke their system.
I was back to square one, and I'm not going to go through the whole history of everything that I went through, but it was
again, it was like directly his own like behavior that led to that, right? Like
like, that's stupid. It's against TOS, dum dum.
And I was back to square one, and I'm not going to go through the whole history of everything that I went through. But it was a pretty trying time. But finally, I found out what
snaps back into normal speed.
It's a little bit different than the AdSense
I like how he's one of these people that talks about his problems.
My partnership
nobody
with
else
Machinima, as I've explained since day one, and I was told by Machinima I could explain this to everyone.
Like, and he's the only person who has bills.
Is based off of how many views I get on my videos.
And
so the more views that I get, the more money I make. So it's a great incentive for me to put out quality content and to put out a lot of content because the more I put out and the more quality that I put out, the more views I get and the more money I make.
Okay.
So over the past 2 years,
right there at least. Like,
I've really enjoyed having this partnership with Machinima, and it's been overwhelmingly positive for me. I've done things that I never thought I would ever be able to do, like play every major game, review most major games, travel around the country going to gaming conventions and meeting the fans in person, starting a gaming comedy web series like Project 7, actually going to E3 as an independent. How crazy is that? I went to E3 as an independent. I didn't have to represent any company or anything, and I was able to cover E3. That's nuts. Who gets to do that? And I really enjoyed it, and it's a crazy...
Again, why does this look so unnatural? Like,
well, he's using like all his fingers in the tight little loop of the mug.
Good point. Like, it looks like he's even got his ring finger like clasping the underside of it too. And his thumb is holding it. Once he can only get.
I never use all my fingers on a coffee mug. It's weird.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of hold the I do the mug grip if it's not because I like to let it cool down a little bit because it's too hot for my mouth. And yeah,
blow it
off. But anyway, it does look extremely unnatural. I don't know what he's doing here.
It does.
He's
trying to shove his fingers
groundbreaking
in small
thing for someone like me. I really feel with my YouTube career, that was a milestone for me.
Go, yummy.
Pink, that's right.
Some tea,
Pinky
by
out
the way.
would be way better. Oh, thank you. Why? I don't care.
Why? Edit this out, please. Edit this out. I don't like. And there is tea in there. You can see, but he's drinking it like a little Nancy, just like
he is.
Little tasty little sips.
Some tea, by the way.
Distic is drinking out of that coffee cup
so
right now.
It's been an overwhelmingly positive experience, but
smash it.
Last year in 2012, something kind of happened that was really good, but at the same time, I almost felt like it was too good to be true. And come to find out, by year end, it was too good to be true. Okay. And the good news is this.
I'll do what I want.
I'm an intelligent person. I'm a finance major. I went to school for finance. I knew day one when I started making money off of YouTube that I was going to bank it. I was not going to go out there and invest in things that I couldn't get money out of. I wasn't going to go out there and overspend, as you've seen. Even though I told you for the past 2 years financially I've been doing pretty well.
So again, this is the DSP. This is like the living tea, the reborn tea. We call this the reborn tea, and it's where you hold your hands out like you have stigmata in your palms, right? And
letting the spirits in.
Well, no, you're sort of like representing like something, and you hold your feet and together and your legs together, and because your back is naturally curved like a S, you hold your whole body forward like this. So that's the living T right there.
Okay.
That's page one. That's page 1 of DSP yoga. DSP yoga is also designed to hurt your joints and back and
so you
can't
muscles. Do anything.
Yeah, exactly. So you get to take the day off because you're so hurt and sick.
Perfect.
From how badly the yoga has like dealt with your organs and stuff.
Yeah.
For myself, I'm still here in the condo. I didn't go out and buy a super overexpensive house, and I didn't go out.
Choir sound for the T poses. That'd be fun. What? Sorry.
Condo. I didn't go out and buy a super overexpensive house, and
not yet.
Yet.
I didn't go out and buy a
BMW by this time.
Possibly.
Oh, he's about to say sports car.
Yes, I am driving a BMW. But it's actually a lot more economical than people really think.
Dude, look at his fucking face. Like, again, he got sold this so hard at the BMW dealership, hey? Like, it's a lot more economical than people think.
Economical than people really think.
They will lie to you.
It's also full service, so I actually, in the long run, I'm probably going
BMW 3 Series, but I'm not going to get one. It's stupid.
He also didn't get the oil changed on it ever.
Really?
No, and he complained that they never, literally complained that they didn't tell him that it was time to get the oil changed on it. Literally.
I had a friend in high school who wanted a new car so bad. She literally never changed the oil on it. And we were driving down the interstate one day. We had to stop because the car the engine started to flame. And we had to call the fire department. Yes.
Oh my God.
So I'm just thinking of Phil. I mean, why? That's so stupid. Like, obviously my friend wasn't very smart, but she wanted a new car. So
they like put a little sticker on your car that says when the next time you're supposed to get the oil changed, right? Like at however many miles or however long you drive it, like give me a break.
Like 3,000 to 5,000 miles.
Oh, Big Guy says he paid as much for leasing it as he could have just for buying a car. That's pretty cool.
Damn.
Less than what I paid for my previous car, which was a piece of shit, and I
had to get an oil change
every
30,000 miles. That's cool.
Times over.
Oh my God, that's wrong.
I basically have lived within my means. You know what I mean? You don't see me here with super expensive clothes on or anything.
So, hold on. I see the slob T-shirt look has been a cover. Oh,
I'm a regular guy. Guys.
Think about the bad haircut, the horrible build, the shitty
bad
body.
Jeans.
Yeah. It's all like a little smoke screen, so we don't see how he's living the high life. He goes downstairs and it's like gold plated everything down there, I bet. But he comes up here. It's like the Prestige. You know, the magic isn't from the tricks. The magic comes from the commitment to the act, right? Because there's that old guy, the old Oriental wizard. And I don't say that rudely. I say that because that's what they say in the movie, because that's technically where it is and where it comes. Okay, because it's the setting of the movie. And he's like, a wizard that he's a magician that can like hold a big old fishbowl between his legs, and he's always doing that act, but it's because he's like actually spry and strong, and it's part of committing to the part. The Prestige is a great movie.
Exactly.
That's got
Chicky Chang Wang, right?
Yeah, it's got Chicky Chang Wang. It's got Hugh Jackman.
Brother Chow Mein. Sorry.
It's got Batman. What's his name?
I know
Christian Bale. It's got Christian Bale. And it's got David Bowie. So yeah.
It's been so long since I've seen it. Gotta do that.
I heard that Christian Bale is kind of a jackass and kind of like an extremely explosively rude jerk. Did you ever hear that? Thing of him going crazy on the set of Terminator?
I think I did, but I didn't hear much. I just know that I've heard he is an asshole.
Yeah, hold on a second here.
Like I feel like
I'm done with you professionally. I'm done with you professionally.
Done with it. I feel like Phil would be what I'm imagining Christian Bale to be, just the biggest diva douchebag.
Okay.
What is this?
Because I'm a sound designer, I thought I would.
Okay. Are you professional or not?
Yes, I am.
Do I fucking walk around and rip that? No, shut the fuck up going on in front of the camera. All right? I'm trying to fucking do a scene here and I'm going, why the fuck is Shane walking in there? What is he doing there? Do you understand?
This is on the set of Terminator. Terminator 4, by the way, I think. Not really a movie that you need to get quite so upset about. I'm trying to make something real here, all right?
Trying to make something meaningful.
I'm trying to play John Connor. He's fighting the Terminators, isn't he? All right? That's the future mankind right there, right? He goes back. He sends his dad back in time, all right? He's got to make sure he falls in love with his mum, or else he won't be born. Unless he snogs her, right? All right, so I got to give him the Polaroid. I got to give him the picture. Are you ruining my shot? He should have done the Batman voice. I agree.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
See me wearing jewelry and shit. You know, I'm smart. I banked my money.
No, you're not.
So, regardless...
Bollocks.
Okay, so I guess this hasn't happened yet, but he's about to max out all of his credit card. Wait, no, sorry. Okay,
he's got a lot of credit cards by this time.
My timeline is a little bit screwed up on his spending because he gets cash advances to go to Evo or some other game or some other convention
tournament,
right? And then he apparently he maxes his credit cards on doing the move across the country, right? And someone, I don't know who I was. I think this might have been Atlas, the skeleton.
Oh, right, right, yeah.
So, okay. Big ups to him. I like his videos, but I can't remember his name because I smoke weed. But
that's okay.
Never mind. I forgot what I was going to say.
So what happens in this next year, I'm still okay. So I just want everyone to understand that.
It feels
this
like
is not.
He's just
this
trying
video
to
is not an attempt for me to try to beg people for money and ask for donations or do a
so now we know
Kickstarter.
where.
And there's going to be people who are going to say that kind of stuff, and you have to really think about the history of the person who you're watching when people say nasty shit.
Yes.
Have I ever in the history of me being on YouTube begged people for donations?
Oh,
begged
my
for money,
boy,
begged for
my
anything?
homeboy.
That's not the kind of person I am. And actually, since I started making money on YouTube, I actually literally said to everyone, I am not accepting monetary donations because there were people
you've never
who were attempting
said
to send
that.
me
You
money
would
and
die.
stuff. Because previously, when I wasn't making money off of this, I was accepting that for the cost of buying games and stuff because this was my hobby. But since it became my occupation, I said no. Everything is a tax write-off. I don't need money.
This is gaslighting, right? This is what gaslighting is. Boom.
Well, I mean, partially, but it's also just like being so stupid that you don't even know how to lie properly.
Yeah.
Because he's claiming that his attitude about monetization, now that he is monetized, is people should stop giving me money. No,
of course.
I don't need this anymore because now it's a tax write-off, whatever that means. I think Phil thinks that it means that I can buy games now.
Yeah, like it's free.
Yeah, like I go to the government and I say I'd like to put this on the taxes, please. As you know, I'm a video game streamer, so I don't think I should be paying for my own video games. That would be ridiculous. So, Uncle Sam, if you could just hit it.
Fuck off, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna give you $5 to fuck off.
You know, I don't want that. That's ridiculous. I would have people be sending me money and stuff, and I'm still not asking for that. And I would actually morally feel bad if that were the case, if I were to have to do stuff like that. And I really hope that I never will, okay?
Ironically, it makes him seem like way, way less of a normal person, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. Because it's clearly like a mask, a really bad one. Yeah. Like, I hope I never turn into someone who expects money.
I would never ask for money. I mean, if you just gave me money, that's fine.
Yeah,
I can't stop you from giving me money, but like, I don't know. Okay.
I can really see myself doing that is if I was so destitute and I couldn't find a job outside of YouTube, which I'm hoping that would never come to that. Okay.
You know what I say how I feel about becoming like homeless and being destitute is like I will actually never let that happen to me. You know, I'm not just going to
take a terrible job if you have to, right?
Yeah, correct. I'll go wait some tables, or I'll go get like a hairstylist's fucking license. I get a barber's license if I really was hard up for a job, and I just.
It takes different hours in certain places, at least in the United States.
Yeah, I was dating a girl when she was getting hers, and she had to do she did I think 10 months at a school, and then she had to do an apprenticeship for a year or something.
Oh God, I didn't have to do that.
No, okay.
I just had to have a bunch of credit hours and practice hours. I can't remember how much.
Do you have a journeyman? Do you have a journeyman's license?
Journeyman's? No,
yeah.
It was
no?
It's a license.
Oh, okay.
It's not journeyman.
You never had to apprentice under anybody or anything like that?
No.
Oh, okay.
We got clients while we were in hair school, so I guess that counts.
Oh, all right.
So anyway, the bottom line is this: things are changing, and I'm going to explain the changes in this video regarding what's happening, and I hope that this will at least explain to everyone what's going on.
Help. What?
And you know, I did say a couple days ago in a trailer that I put on DSPgaming for this video that this is the most important video I've ever put out. And a lot of people, no, that's not true, Phil. The most important video you ever put out was about Sopa and Pippa because it helped the greater good. So how dare you say that a video about your personal career would be the most important? Well, let me tell you something. If I didn't have this career, I couldn't make the video about Sopa and Pippa. So guess what? Yes, this is the most important video I've ever...
This is crazy. He's
How
insane.
Fucking important do you think you are in this fucking bullshit, dude? Give me a fucking break.
Most important. Well, let me tell you something. If I didn't have this career, I couldn't make the video about Sopa.
Again, look. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing this in just a second. But look at his finger and thumb. Remember when we were talking about this finger? I cannot do this. I can't I'm trying to I'm trying to point down with my index finger like that and also wrap my thumb around the index finger. And like,
I can do it. It's not natural though.
It's very, very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And like, if I was going to do it, I would put my thumb, like to do it naturally, I would put my thumb under my index finger and point it down, right?
Exactly.
I also wouldn't point like a orangutan at something. Buddy, you give money.
Go give me money.
Make the video about Sopa and Pippa. So guess what? Yes, this is the most important video I've ever put out because it is regarding the future of my career.
It is regarding snort.
So enough is enough about the around the bush.
Okay.
Let's get honest here and let's talk.
Yeah, let's get honest. Let's talk.
The bottom line,
real talk,
is that as you know, my partnership with Machinima is based off of views, and I make a certain amount of money based off of how many views I get on videos. Okay, here on my partner channel.
Must have been before the apocalypse.
And it's changed in a little bit, okay? But right now, it's public knowledge. It is absolutely public knowledge because, unfortunately, people have violated their non-disclosure agreements, and they've come out and said that Machinima is renegotiating all their partner contracts. Now, not all of them. People who,
just mainly
really aren't bigger time YouTubers, and I don't like to say that because do I see myself as a big-time YouTuber? No, but I am big enough that at least I'm making a living off of YouTube, okay? So let's put it in that perspective. People who are able to make a living off of YouTube are kind
better
of being
than everyone
forced
else.
to renegotiate their contracts. They're getting these form letters, and it's happening. And it's happening for a reason. It's because Machinima's partnerships aren't like anybody else's. Everyone else, and I'll tell you, I've been contacted by other companies who have wanted to partner my channels since I've gotten so popular on YouTube. It hasn't just been Machinima.
Everybody wanted to be
Full Screen, and there's one or two others who have contacted me, okay? And the problem is that most of these companies base the way they pay you off of ad performence on your videos.
So the same way.
Now, what does that mean? It means that every month people watch your videos, and depending on what kind of ads are shown on your videos, it could be a video ad, it could be just one of those banner ads that shows up and an ad on the side. You make a certain amount of money based off of ad performance, which is obviously people watch the ads, people click the ads. This is how AdSense used to work with me when I had my personal account.
It's so irritating to have to like listen to this because if this was in person, like at this point, I would kind of have to be like, okay, yeah, I understand all this, dude. Can we skip this? Like, just get to what are you talking about, please? What are you asking me for? Like, I feel like you want me to give you something right now. What do you want?
Yeah.
Money?
I don't have any buy.
Yeah, I don't have any money right now. Sorry.
That's why this kind of ad-based business doesn't work because there's no way to legitimately prove whether or not someone watches an ad or clicks an ad if that was intentional or not. It's a flawed business model. And so at any time, any company can just say, "Oh fuck you! You don't believe that this was legitimate. You're kicked out and you make no money." And this is literally what you just did to me a couple of years ago. So that business model is very flaky. It's unsure whether or not you'll be able to consistently make money with that business model.
It works.
And it's also just it's not. Let me put it this way, it's not consistent. Month to month, ad revenue fluctuates greatly. And I really learned about this when I was part of Blip TV, because Blip TV worked this way. On a month where ads were huge, like December.
Look how skinny he is here, by the way. He doesn't even have moobs. I can't see his nipple. I cannot see his nipple right here.
I can't see the defining line where it definitely looks like man boobs.
Right, like this center of like motion, this shockwave of movement that like these agitating moves underneath it are causing.
Yeah.
I also like his expression here makes it look like a snake is about to attack him. Like, like
it's the sleep paralysis snake. Oh my god.
Everyone's buying Christmas presents, okay? Ad revenue is always huge in December. But there are other months, like January, February, where it slows down because now it's not a big buying season anymore. That season is over, and ad revenue goes way down. And so if you're with a partnership program like those, you make less money than someone who has like a flat rate most of the time. It really is kind of honest. In the holiday season, you'll make a shitload of money, and then the other slower times of the year, you'll make almost no money. And it's a very unsure thing, and it's very unstable.
That's how it works.
He has
Why do you have
mugs.
two? What's happening? Yes, those are moobs. Congratulations, Colonel. You saw them first.
Those are moobs. Houston,
so someone like me.
Mr.
And we've got 2 cups.
Mr. President, a second moob has hit the Uniqlo sweater.
Oh my god.
To go to a program like that, it would make no sense. It would be very, very bad because there would maybe be months where I'd have like no money at all, and other months where I'd make a shit ton of money, and it's be very hard to gauge, gee, what kind of money am I really making doing this YouTube thing? if I were to do one of those. And you know, a lot of people say, "Oh, Phil's going to announce that he's going to another network." And that's the big announcement because of all these, you know, the renegotiation of contracts and stuff that's been going on. And that's not the case. And this is what I mean. There's so many people who are just speculating and they're spreading rumors, and it's just completely untrue. Some of the stuff that these people are saying. Oh, the top YouTubers renegotiated with Machinima, and they want more money, and that's why everyone else gets paid less. Why do you believe this stuff? You know what I mean? It's so insane.
What?
No. If there's renegotiation, it's going to affect everyone. It's not going to be like just certain people make more money and certain people make less money. It's bullshit.
Are you sure, Phil? Because like, there's probably like hundreds. I mean, it's only 2013 at this time. So like, maybe there's not like hundreds and thousands of people on YouTube, but there's probably so many that it's not worth negotiating with every single person.
Extra long.
I would say they probably just want to keep it up to the big ones, right?
Yeah. Also, look at his teeth.
You can't believe.
Oh, that's weird. Did you see that?
What
if his teeth was just like right there?
He's got a little orc tooth.
Yeah, he's got the little toll goblet tooth happening.
Work complete.
You can't do that nonsense, okay? It's complete and utter nonsense. So the bottom line is,
grease trap.
There's been some stuff going on.
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
Actually, they're already effective. They took effect this week.
You've been acknowledged, Colonel.
The bottom line is, I am making less money now. Okay. Now I don't. Again.
Oh my God.
Okay,
this
I can't.
is clearly
give me money. How much I make and stuff like that.
But
you know how I make money, and I'm still making money based off how I used to. It's still based off of
almost 11 years ago.
Not based off of ad performance.
Yeah,
this nonsense.
I did, Better Lord.
That is kind of still my lifeblood. My lifeblood is I need to make quality content for you, the viewer.
I need to make money
and hopefully enjoy it.
And pay for it, right?
This year really is a pivotal year in my life because this is something now, this YouTube career is something I've done for 2 years. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing. And I think from the feedback that I've gotten for the past 2 years that everyone has really enjoyed that I'm doing it full time as well. I've gotten overwhelmingly positive feedback regarding playthroughs, regarding, again, convention coverage, E3, Project 7. Everything that I'm being told is that I'm going in the right direction, but I need a few tweaks, okay? And I fully understand that. And I do want to come out right now, and I want to kind of apologize a little bit.
I do want to come out right now.
Is he gay?
I do want to come out right now. I'm bi. And his tits are voluptuous.
They're
hypnotizing. Hypnotizing.
Yeah, that's a good word for it.
Just right at the right frequency to lure you to your death like a siren by the rocks.
I felt offended that I kind of was kind of obstinate and I really wasn't open to criticism in the past few years.
Oh, nice.
Because the bottom line was I had a plan. I had kind of a blueprint of what I was going to follow, and it was working, and it is still working. It really is. Just that it's kind of finally. The bubble has burst. Let's put it that way. I said a couple years ago,
the bubble has burst.
The wave is not really a high tidal wave anymore. It's more like a regular neutral wave. And the thing is,
unfortunately, my revenue is no longer a stampede, a runaway locomotive. It's just a regular locomotive now.
It's just a regular train.
It's no longer a 1,000 beast stampede. It's merely a 900 beast stampede now.
Oh yeah, we got a tag team match tonight. We're gonna dominate.
Don't you disappoint me here, Indrid. Okay.
Hey, you're the one that lost recently.
No.
Huh? No. Okay. All right. I won't let you down.
I'm just gonna start the video again.
I don't want things to slow down. I don't want things to slow down. I enjoy having so many people watch my videos and say, "Wow, this is great content," and getting the feedback that I did. And I really feel that I focused too much these past few years on quantity of content, and I kind of just put my head down and pushed through and did a lot of work without really keeping the constant contact with my fans that I had in the past.
Don't leave me alone.
And what I mean by that is, in 2010, when I was laid off from my job, fans were so moved by what was going on that my fans made a website, thekingofhate.com. Okay, 2 fans, Chris and Teo, really were responsible for that.
Is that true?
And
like
that website was a safe place where I could interact with my fans, and I had tens of thousands of people go over there and sign up. And over the past 2 years, really, I've used the website for intelligent discussion, for polls at the end of the year, for contests, but the website's really been neglected. I really feel that it could have been bigger than what it is. It could have been better than what it is, and it's my fault, okay?
Yeah, but you
ruined
it by not
changing, because I was so busy making videos that I didn't realize maybe if I made a few less videos, but I spent more time interacting with the fans and having a direct relationship with the fans and listening to the fans and what they wanted, then maybe that would have been a better avenue. And I really do
did
feel
take it on themselves to make the website. And they were just like, Phil, we're just going to do this for you because we love you so much. And he was like, okay. And then he got back at them. Like he ultimately ended their relationship by striking at them in the worst way possible. He bought his website back from them.
Gave them money for their work.
Yeah, destroyed. He paid them. The pig roach is undone.
Point in time that really would have been a better use of my time.
Nope.
Let him
Okay, so the bottom line is, I need your help. Come this year, okay?
We need a bottom line.
I'm going to make media changes I'm about to announce that are going to maybe surprise some people, but I think you're going to be happy with some of them as well.
This is an intelligent
okay?
discussion. I'm making noises.
Because I need you to give me the benefit of the doubt again. And let me explain.
I need you to
Whoa.
give me your money.
Whoa! You were so close to saying that.
Yeah.
I need you to give me your money.
Give me your money, please.
I need you to give me the
gout.
benefit of the benefit of the gout. I like that.
Thank you. Yeah, it's just a really long beg. And I mean, I guess if you have to have like some sort of talent, it could be this, but ugh.
I'm about to announce that are going to maybe surprise some people, but I think you're going to be happy with some of them
Surprise!
as well. Okay?
I need money.
Because I need you to give me the benefit of the doubt again, and let me explain what I mean. I really feel that back in 2010, I was almost like infallible. Like no matter what game I played, no matter what video I put out, people would give me the benefit of the doubt. And
I
say,
didn't see that, Jay, but I heard about it.
Because Phil is making this video, I trust it to be entertaining content. And no matter what it is, I'm going to watch it. And yes, I fully understand that not everyone watched every video back in 2013. Obviously, it was impossible. I put out a lot of videos back then, too.
Oh, right.
But
We're the log
there are people who
house.
tried, and there are people who made an honest effort. And, you know, if I had made a change in 2010 and said I was moving all my vlog videos to a new channel, people would have went over and droves to watch the new videos. And now it's a lot harder because I really feel that people have kind of either said, Phil's not as funny as he was, Phil's stagnated, Phil puts out too many videos, I can't keep up with them anymore.
Hello?
Because I can't keep up with them, I'm really not entertained, and I disappointed.
It's really choppy.
Oh.
Let's pause it for a second, and then let's try and play it again.
Hold on a second. Let me just try this. Hold on.
Go to the bathroom.
Go to the bathroom.
Did you hear that? Okay. How's that?
Oh, that was good.
Okay, how about this?
If I could nick your beard, I won't. Put baby on.
Heard that one.
I get this day.
Heard that one. That's a good one.
I used to keep up on all his stuff, but now there's so much content that there's no way to watch it all. If you are a reasonable person who has a full-time job or even a part-time job or has a life and has to go to school and there's no way to watch all the content. And in the year of 2012, my views really have dwindled. And what I mean is, I believe in the year of 2011, I probably got somewhere over like 10 to 11 million views on DSPgaming. And then in 2012, I only barely reached like 8.5 million or something like that. I don't think the final number is in yet, but it's a drop off, and that's alarming to say. I did more in 2012. I actually feel I worked harder in 2012 than I did in 2011, but my view performance was less.
I'm gonna keep burping.
So that's alarming. Well, at the same time, I said, well, I'm still making good money, and so I don't know if it really warrants a change. But I did. I actually consciously decided in November of 2012 to make changes to separate my vlog style videos from DSPgaming and move them over to a new channel, to do less gaming on DSPgaming and focus more on vlog videos, and to try to put out better quality content here on DSPgaming in the new year. And all that's great.
You want me to
and I
critique
kind of
his
said,
facial
well,
hair?
I hope it works,
It looks
but even
like
if it...
ass. Ass. Is that good?
There's the pee.
There's the pee-pee. His facial hair looks like someone gave a toddler like some clippers, and it just sort of walked up to his face and just kind of dragged down both sides. It's just bad. It's just bad.
It does look like he's still got the long Fu Manchu style mustache growing into the goatee rather than like actually be a connected circle of hair.
It doesn't, and things slow down a bit. I'll be okay, and then all of a sudden I get contacted by Machinima that something's going to change, and I'm like, could this have possibly been worse?
That's the second time you said that
I'm making
today.
all these changes.
You watched The Little Mermaid recently?
No. Me and Morgan
You've been listening to Disney?
No, we almost watched it. No, we almost watched Little Mermaid the other day. So.
Oh, we almost. I like that.
We watched The Black Cauldron instead.
Ooh, awesome. That's a great movie.
Yeah.
And then I get bad news, and it's like, fuck. Like, it could have been any other time, and it would have been fine. Did it really have to be now? But that's the way the world works. So... Here's what's coming up. Here's what's going to change regarding all my stuff. And I know it's going to be a shock to some people. It's an attitude change, really, in a lot of ways. I think that a lot of people view me as an opinionated person, and they like that. But a lot of people feel me as I'm offensive.
That's true,
I don't
Steiner.
do things
constructively
the first time around. And I kind of disagree with that because there's always a reason behind things that I do. And I think that it's a good thing to be an opinionated person. In a lot of ways, I think that too many people are so worried about views and so worried about their fans and not offending people. They want to be the most fucking cookie-cutter piece of shit on YouTube. But they don't want to say their opinions. And I just want to tell everyone I'm never going to change in that regard. I am an opinionated person, and I'm not a pussy, and I'm going to say what I feel when I feel it.
I'm not a pussy.
So that's not going to change. You're not going to see me censor myself or change my attitude in that regard. But one really massive negative vibe that I've gotten over the past couple years, since I've been doing YouTube full-time, is that people are really angry that I censor the comments on my videos, okay? And a lot of times you'll watch a playthrough and you'll see people getting blocked and you'll see shit like that. And some people, quite honestly, deserve it. And I think that, honestly, some people don't. I think that sometimes you just say the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Bob,
and you may not realize it from your perspective, but if you would put yourself in my shoes and you see that, gee, maybe this isn't the best time for an offensive joke. And a lot of people, oh, but Phil, you make offensive jokes all it's fine. You say it's okay to have that kind of humor. Yeah, but look at what's going on my video. I just put out a video. You've got people saying nasty shit. You've got people saying offensive stuff. And then now is the time for you to try to make your joke. Like, I mean, you have to use your head. So I do feel that there has been a disconnect between myself and the fans in regards to the comments. A lot of people say I police the comments too much. I'm a Nazi. Yada, yada, yada.
Whoa!
Whoa!
You don't say that.
No, careful.
Don't say that.
That's like when he did the 7 years of debunking slander. He's like, oh, people say, Phil groomed 2 fangirls for sex. Well, when would I have had time to do that?
When would I have time?
And I'm like, first of all, I have never heard that accusation against you ever. And second of all, that's the worst defense I've ever heard to that. When would I have had the time to groom 2 fangirls? I work.
Between myself and the fans in regards to the comments. A lot of people say I police the comments too much. I'm a Nazi. Yada, yada, yada.
Yep.
Now, I don't know if anyone's noticed anything over the past 2 days. But I've already instituted this change. It's kind of a behind-the-scenes surprise change that I did not announce, and I wanted to see if people were going to realize it or not. And some people have, and some people have not. As of 2 days ago, anyone who's ever been blocked on DSPgaming has been unblocked. That's right. This is kind of an amnesty.
Congratulations.
I'm drawing a line.
I was like thinking the word amnesty in my head, and he actually used that word. Like, he thinks he's so fucking important. Amnesty. Yes, the war criminals who dared disagree with me, the great DSP. I'm only going to hit this once because I know it's Brand Dude's thing, but I love this sound effect so much.
That coochie yummy slime. That coochie doing it for me, slime.
I love that so much.
Coochie yummy slime. That guy's so cool.
Yeah, big ups.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Been blocked on DSPgaming has been unblocked. That's right. This is kind of an amnesty. Meaning I'm drawing a line. I'm saying, even Steven, I recognize that maybe I overstepped my reasonable bounds in the past 2 years when it came to comments on YouTube. And I'm kind of trying to say, all right, well, let's let bygones be bygones. Clean slate. Everyone is back and allowed to comment. Now, I need you to understand that this means that, of course, there's going to be a lot of assholes who used to have trolling account already. There was a guy impersonating me, DSPgaming, with 2 eyes, and he's saying ridiculous shit like, oh, give me money because I'm broke, and I mean donations and blah, 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 trying to be me and trying to make me look bad. There are still going to be people like that who are going to get blocked. But I am here to announce that effective immediately, I am no longer actively policing the comments on any of my channels.
Yeah,
like, I don't feel that it's a worthwhile investment in time.
I saw someone
I feel that too many people
leave a comment on a SimCity stream today saying, like, he wished there were less ignorant people playing SimCity. Like, shut up. It's a game.
I really need to improve the SimCity community by removing you and your misinformation. You're ignorant, you SimCity 3 player. You think the magic and wizardry expansion is the best expansion? Please be gone from my site before
a year already. Great laughs with you guys and this scumbag. Happy anniversary! !
Thanks, Paul.
Thanks,
Big ups, Paul.
Thank you very much. Big ups.
Big
yeah,
ups.
it is actually kind of insane that it's been a year. Where does the time go after all?
It's down the drain.
Every day we die a little more.
Yeah, but at least I'll get to go skiing this winter and then die after that,
That's
right?
Fun. Yeah, well, don't die while doing it.
I don't plan. I'm just gonna.
Good. Did I tell you about how, like, at the age of 25, 50% of your perceived life is over?
Yeah, okay. I knew that because, like, after that point, time, like, really, like, it's like time dilation. It seems to, like, really
exactly.
Speed up.
Yeah, and it does because, like, your time just, like, feels like less time to you. So you know, we just we're literally accelerating at a like a certain pace, a linear pace to death and being dead. That's cool.
Oh God!
By the fact that I've done it. And at this point in time, if it's going to have a massive negative effect on things, then I don't think it's worth it, okay? The amount of time that it takes to read these comments and to see the nasty shit that comes out of it, it just makes things worse. It's kind of like people say, just ignore the trolls. So I need people to understand, you're going to see more comments on my videos. There's going to be a lot more negative comments on my videos. This is a direct result of me no longer posting comments on my videos. This is a natural result of that.
I have a girl over.
Police his videos, but you don't
like,
realize that my
and then
comments on my videos are so
Phil
much better
on the wall
than the comments on a lot of other YouTubers' videos because of what I did.
So
you're going to see a change this year regarding comments, and I need people to understand that. I need people to say, this is what you wanted, so you're getting it.
Would you be a poltergeist?
Effective immediately change number 1.
Yes!
Yeah.
Change number 2, effective immediately. DSP Street Fighter is now an archive channel.
I think I'd rather be like a,
over on DSP Street Fighter.
Ju-on the Grudge style ghost, or like a
terrifying.
Just like a scary little Japanese girl coming out of the TV or something or whatever.
For this, some that I think are actually positive reasons, some not so positive things that I can't really talk about.
Just move your shoes around and annoy you. That's it.
Okay, that's cool. You're gonna stack all the furniture up on the table when I turn around, right?
I'll just put things in places where they don't go.
Could you be a helpful poltergeist? Are there helpful poltergeists who just like do stuff like efficiently? Like it's like, oh, I gotta assemble this IKEA furniture. Oh, hold on, where's the instructions? You turn it back around and it's all done.
Maybe cool. my aunt had a ghost that would just like that would smell like cigarettes now and then, and they're like, oh, interesting. What? Yeah, there's just cigarette smoke would just pop up every now and then.
That doesn't sound like a friendly ghost.
It's just smoking.
Well, that. Yeah, those are just like cancer-induced hallucinations, I think, from all the cigarettes.
The bottom line is, I really created DSP Street Fighter in 2010, back at a time when I thought that maybe I was going to be a part of the competitive fighting game.
Trademark that?
This was a time when Street Fighter 4 was only a year old and I was still actively playing on a regular basis.
Fix all your stuff.
Super Turbo, which is my favorite Street Fighter game of all.
What's that? Is that the cobbler's
which I'm one of the best players in the country at,
though, right?
was actively being played in the tournament scene. It was candidates for the SBO qualifiers and the SBO tournament in Japan at the time, and there were still tournaments being held all around the country for it, and that's kind of died out. So at that point in time, I knew some of the DSP Street Fighter was going to be a way for me to advance my fighting game career outside of seeing all these other gameplay videos that were going to spam your inbox if you were only interested in fighting games.
Oh my god, this is good.
But in truth, what's happened with DSP Street Fighter is that it's become a dusty closet. It really is. It's, last year, 2012, there were maybe 5 new fighting games that came out: Dead or Alive, Persona, Tekken Tag Tournament.
So far back.
It's literally to support his back, right? Because the couch is like too beaten in, the springs are too weak to hold him, so he needs a pregnancy pillow. But he's walking side to side a little bit right now.
Street Fighter Cross Tekken. And now I'm even grasping to think of a fifth, but I'm pretty sure there was a fifth one in there at some point. Skullgirls, right. So there were 5 major fighting games that I played in 2012, but what I found was as I started playing them that there were some that I liked better than others, and I did do a little bit more footage of those, like Tekken Tag Tournament 2. If you really want my honest opinion, my favorite new fighting game of 2012 was Tekken Tag Tournament 2, from a competitive standpoint. I really liked the gameplay of the game.
I thought we were begging for money. What are we doing now?
I have not been a part of the competitive fighting game scene for quite some time. It's been about 2 years now since I even entered the major tournament. And it's a combination of factors. If Super Turbo were still being competitively played at high levels at every tournament, yes, I'd probably still be involved. Howard, in the past couple of years, has changed the way he was doing stuff. If you remember, we used to go over to his house and play Super Turbo all the time on his Japanese cabinets. He no longer has those get-togethers anymore. So
Howard's not your friend, though.
The combination of those kind of factors put together the fact that I'm just not playing Street Fighter anymore. And, I do have to say that I am a little disappointed because last year, not 2012, you know what, not to say, it's not last year anymore. 2 years ago, 2011, my goal was...
That's right. It's like a reskin of Bust a Move. That game with which I fucking love.
Bust a Groove?
Bust a Groove.
That was my favorite.
Yeah. Well, I like Bubble Bobble too, the NES game with the 2 little dragons.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. That's a dope ass game, and so is Bust a Move and Bust a Groove. But Snood is like a weird GBA like reskin of that, and basically when I was in like high school and stuff, I never really like used a screen name. Really, I just kind of used like my regular email address for stuff. I wasn't really like playing games online at that time. And so in my second year of university, the game Halo 2 was released in my second year of university. And my friends and I just had nothing to do that night, so we went and we entered the tournament for the release at my school.
Oh, cool.
And I didn't have like a name to sign up with, so my roommate just wrote down that name for me,
Snood.
And I just started using that from now on. And then later I learned about the game, and also I learned that a snood is the word for like a hairnet or a woman's like a hood of some kind.
Oh,
which that's funny.
Okay,
I think
I didn't know that.
Yeah, weird. And by the way, we won the Halo 2 tournament. By the way. And I got a special black Halo 2 shirt because I got the most kills in the team deathmatch. So
that's kind of impressive.
Easy for me.
To start traveling to Street Fighter tournaments and do video coverage of the tournaments, and immediately after 2 tournaments, I got I got backlash from the Street Fighter community. How dare you record this? There's people who are streaming and trying to make a living off of this, and you're filming and you're releasing the footage right away. Now you're stealing money out of our pockets, and completely unreasonable because the bottom line is I was getting more views on videos that I uploaded of fighting game coverage than anybody else. That's the bottom line. No streamer was getting more views than me. I was the big thing at the time.
Also,
and if they really wanted to be intelligent about it and make money, they would have come to me and said, Phil, let's talk because you get the biggest viewership. We'll give you rights to the videos, but let's take a cut. I would have been fully willing to talk like that, but they didn't want that. They saw me as an outsider, and they didn't want to be reasonable or be intelligent business people. Instead, they basically gave me a kick to the ass and said, you can come to tournaments and play in them, but good luck filming anything. We're not going to allow you to film anything at any tournament you attend. So, that being said, it pretty much destroyed the idea of what I had for DSP Street Fighter, okay? So, effective immediately, any gaming footage that I record, meaning gameplay, will be on DSPgaming, okay? It's no longer, this goes here, and this goes here, and you have to shuffle around different channels to figure out where it is. the destination for DSP's gameplay is DSPgaming. This is it. Okay? That's another change I'm instituting. The third change that I'm instituting, and this is a big one, okay? And so this one I think a lot of people are going to like, is that I am starting a new series that is going to take over for a lot of the kind of filler games and things that maybe I would have been playing that a lot of people probably honestly weren't going to be interested in. And what I mean is, this week was a perfect example, okay? I did Sly 3. A lot of people wanted me to play Sly 3. But honestly, the playthrough didn't do very well views-wise. And I think it's because it's an older game. It's a game that not a lot of people are, wow, I was really looking for someone to play Sly 3. I don't think that was the case, okay?
Problem.
All right, sorry about that, everyone. Yeah, the video cut off. I knew it was going to. I knew I was going to go over 30 minutes on this video. But
like every single game
I need people to understand
recently,
that a lot of times there's a vocal minority, okay, the loudest people, they demand that I do stuff, but it doesn't mean that what I'm doing is going to be worth everyone's time or that a lot of people are really interested in it. And the case here, Sly 3, so many people over the past couple of months have felt, you really need to play Sly 3. We really want you to play this game because Sly 4 is coming out in a month.
And here's another problem, he waits too long to play it.
So I finally said, all right, I'm going to take time out.
Yeah, exactly. And like, even when people are like literally like bitching at him out of control to play Baldur's Gate 3, he just gets like pissed off at them and says, "No, I'm not going to do it."
No.
On my schedule, and nobody plays Sly 3, and I did.
Yeah.
And not a lot of people watched it. Not a lot of people wanted to see it. Compared to other playthroughs I've done, it did perform poorly. And then the other thing is the other major game that came out this week, Anarchy Reigns. Honestly, I thought maybe some people would want to see it, but I kind of knew the views weren't going to be great because it's an old game. The game's been out for a year in most of the world, so anyone who wanted to see this game or play this game has probably already seen it. And those views were just fucking abysmal. Like, no one really watched the playthrough of that game. I mean, it's probably one of the lowest viewed playthroughs I've ever done, and you know, this kind of week is the kind of thing that I need to avoid. And I know people, Phil's all about the views, Phil's all about... No, I'm all about being able to continuously do this as a career and to entertain you, okay? Everyone tells me they want me to do this, but every time that I mention maybe something's not going right, Phil only cares about money. No, I care about I'm the love of the game. I am one of the people on YouTube who loves gaming. I want to do this for as long as I possibly can. I want to branch out. I want to be able to do coverage of E3 that no one else did and show you what the convention is really like and show you more game coverage than possibly the fucking mainstream media. That's right. I want to be able to bring you important announcements like about SOPA and HIPAA and try to stir up interest in this kind of stuff when it becomes an issue because as a country and as a gaming community around the world, we need to be able to do this. This is something that I really feel has been a positive, massive amount of positivity for myself, but all of my viewers and fans over the past several years. I don't want it to go away. I don't give a fuck if I make $1 or I make $1 million, okay? I just want to keep doing this. And for people to accuse me of being a butt rubber is ridiculous. There are YouTubers...
Oh my god, dude. If I make $1 or if notice that he didn't include if I make $0 doing this.
Right. It has to be a surplus of at least $1.
I need to get at least $1. Like, and over how much time, by the way? Yeah, just $1 from everyone. That's great. That would be great.
Okay, I just want to keep doing this. And for people to accuse me of being a money grubber is ridiculous. There are YouTubers right now, gaming YouTubers, who are taking big paychecks to play games that they don't like, they suck at, and they never would have played. There are big time companies like EA who are paying people to play certain games, but you're going to accuse me of caring about views and a paycheck. That's ridiculous.
For work.
And really, if you really are so intent on bringing people down, go attack the bigger people, okay? Because they're the ones, okay?
No,
really
they're the ones.
You don't do that.
Just trying to what is he trying to send people against bigger YouTubers for? Literally just troll them because they're bigger than me. Go get them. Don't look at me.
Did a better job. Yeah, well, don't look at them. They need to be taken down a few pegs, not me.
Not me. If you really are so intent on bringing people down, go attack the bigger people, okay? Because they're the ones, okay? They're really doing stuff for the money, not me. And I'm tired of being accused of it because never in my life have I taken a paycheck just to do something that I didn't, enjoy here on YouTube, and that pisses me off.
Oh my god!
People accuse me of that kind of stuff.
Crazy. Yeah, that piece of hair. I keep seeing it too.
That being said, this past week, and by the way, I do want to say the Family Guy co-op playthrough that I did seems like it's doing better than all the other.
Why'd you play Family Guy? Come on.
Thank you to anyone who checked out the Family Guy playthrough. It was 3-player co-op, myself, John Rambo, and Joe. And a lot of people like it when Joe's here as an added person for co-op, and I think the playthrough is a better playthrough because of that. And, definitely check it out. But that being said, this past week was a must for me. Here was a week when I was like, wow, new attitude, it's a new year, I'm going to put out less uploads a day, I'm going to focus more on quality, and I really was feeling great, and immediately views in the toilet. And what I'm basically trying to say is the third change is I can't do that anymore. I can't have weeks like this week. This is literally going to kill me and my career on YouTube if I continue to have shitty weeks like this.
Sorry.
He was in dire straits here. The sky was already falling, people. Whoa.
It's literally going to kill me.
Feeling great and immediately using the toilet. And what I'm basically trying to say is the third change here is I can't do that anymore. I can't have weeks like this week. This is literally going to kill me. And
I need you to give me money all the time. What are you doing? It's going to kill me.
So I don't actually die. So I don't actually lose my life without your money.
Do you want to be responsible for my death?
Do you want me to die? I guess I'd just die then. That's crazy. That is insane levels of like abusive behavior and
it's really
language,
abusive.
in my opinion. That's really, really nuts.
My career on YouTube if I continue to have shitty weeks like this. So, a new change that I'm making is a new series that I'm starting. It's called Retro Replays. Okay.
No.
And what this is going to be. This is kind of what a lot of people asked for quite a long time. And I think
I feel like he thinks that most of the job is just coming up with the names for segments and not actually, and then just like promising to do them and then not actually doing them.
It reminds me of like I was watching American Dad recently. It was on the TV at the hotel I was in. But so Roger and Klaus, they decide to open a business. And what do they do first? They find the building and then figure out what they're going to do later. That feels like what Phil does. Like, here's the name. It'll come later.
Putting the cart before the horse, so to speak. Put the cart before the pig.
People are really going to enjoy it, especially if you've been a long-time fan. And even for newcomers who are like, gee, I wonder what some of DSP's best stuff has been, but, you know, they really want a chance to explore it. I am going to replay some of the best games that I feel like I've played through on YouTube.
I was traveling and I had to
what I mean by that is there's some games that when I first started, way back when in 2008 on the Dark Side Phil channel, I played these games, but I did not do full playthroughs of them. And some of the examples here, Spider-Man Web of Shadows and Dead Space 1 are the two that startlingly just jump into my mind, as these were games that I did not do full playthroughs of, but people, that was back when, keep in mind, I didn't have a widescreen camera back then. I had a widescreen TV and I was taking a normal digital camera and going on the side like this, so they were angled playthroughs. You know, people loved the videos. In fact, they're some of the highest viewed videos I've ever had on YouTube.
That was a crazy rock that knocked the
people were like, yeah, I wonder what it would have been like if Phil really did in a modern era right now do a full playthrough of those games.
Yeah,
it's coming. In fact, it's coming tomorrow. Yeah. Starting on Sunday, Retro Replay launches. And it's going to be an ongoing series where I play some of the most classic games that I've ever played here on YouTube. So yeah, and I know people right now are probably going nuts. Wow, this is great. Are you mean you're going to play games like Fallout 3? You mean you're going to play games like Heavy Rain again? Yes, I am, because that's some of the most entertaining content I feel like I've ever put out on YouTube. I feel that.
Did this ever happen? I don't even know what he's talking about here. By the way,
right now doing it with my modern camera and doing it, in a modern style with my humor and everything that's going on, people are going to love it. I think that the views are going to be decent, and I really feel like this is something that you want to see. And what
I sometimes feel
want this.
I feel like sometimes he just sort of makes stuff like this up as he goes. Like he did not have any like advanced plans of doing this like retro replay thing.
No.
But now he's like, oh, I got to think of something to like make it up for all this bitching and begging that I'm doing. Yeah. I'm gonna do a retro replay marathon event.
I could just play something I've already played. It's safe.
Perfect.
What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to start on my website. I haven't done this yet, so I apologize for that because I need that shit up. But eventually I'm going to start opening up polls of what games you want to see me play here on YouTube. Maybe it's Mass Effect. Maybe it's Uncharted. There's so many great games that I have played in my YouTube career that I think a lot of the older ones people might want to see me re-explore now that the series has progressed or now that things have changed and I've got modern equipment. Web of Shadows was a game that I really felt was a great game, and because I wasn't doing a full playthrough, it actually didn't even get as much credit as it should have. But still, again, millions and millions of views on that playthrough, and I would love to do a full playthrough of it at this point. So,
do it.
Retro Replay launches tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what game I'm playing yet, but I
wonder why.
But starting tomorrow on Sunday, Retro Replay. I'm not going to tell you what game I'm playing yet, but partially because I haven't decided yet.
Is it Fallout? Wait, what? Ew! Look at that.
Oh, that's brutal. That's like a face. That's like a face swappable picture with Cobra. But like, listen, this is like such like. Okay, the thing that really irritates me about Phil, among all the other myriad of things, is the way he sort of like takes pride in this like teenage underachieving sort of like. I'm not even trying for this.
Guys.
I was sitting in the back of the class and I'm sniffing glue. But like. Listen to this.
Partially because I haven't decided yet, but
hold on.
Retro Replay launches tomorrow. I'm not going to tell you what game I'm playing yet, but
because I don't know what it is.
I haven't decided yet.
Yeah, like
cool.
He made this up on the spot right here. He's like, I'm gonna, and you could just say anything. I'm not going to tell you what it is.
It's a surprise.
I hate that that weird like fey attitude of like, I have a surprise for you guys, and it's gonna be.
I'm so excited to do something for you.
Yeah, I'm very excited for the surprise private video for you. Thank you guys. I like Buggy.
But starting tomorrow on Sunday, Retro Replay here on DSPgaming, you're going to want to see it because it's going to be a game that's been a fan favorite, and it's going to be really entertaining. Okay. So what I'm trying to get at is when there's a week when there's a game that maybe I'm uncertain or a game that not a lot of people are hyped for, like Anarchy Reigns, and I'll be honest, like this coming week, Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
I apologize again for the sudden cut. Unfortunately, my camera, as you know, I use it so much. I use it probably more than anyone on the planet uses a camera.
I wonder if that's true, actually, because like regular photographers aren't just like constantly filming their entire lives, right?
That's true.
Happy 1 year of beams of Detractor. I must go. My planet needs me. The teleporter isn't working. Come on, work. Never mind.
No.
Guess I'm stuck here.
You're stuck here.
Nah.
Dude, brainworms need to be here. Big ups, Iviga. Thank you.
My planet needs me.
My planet needs me.
Thank you very much.
Mashilas.
Big ups. Mashilas.
Batteries on my camera have all become worn out, so they don't even run more than like 40 minutes. So the battery just died on my freaking camera, and I have a new battery in it. But
how are you using it so much that you don't just have it plugged in, you dipshit? I guess. Well, can you plug in a handy cam? Surely.
Yeah. Yeah.
But like.
Yeah, Retro Replay starts tomorrow, Sunday, on DSPgaming. Be there, because I think it's going to be fun.
Be there.
We're going to be playing games.
He's like a
from the
fucking
past,
like
what
monster truck
the camera shut off. I'm
promo.
going to polls on my website.
Be there.
You're going to be able to vote for the games that you want to see me replay. And so what I want you to start thinking about today is, gee, what games have Phil played that we really enjoyed and we want to see him play again?
None of them.
I'm sure people are going to be leaving comments on this video about it. And then I'm going to, on the King of Hate website, on the forums, eventually create a poll where you can vote for those, and we'll go based off of that. But this week in particular, as I was saying, Devil May Cry is a game that a lot of people want to see, and I think a lot of people are like hating on because, you know, oh, it's not the original Dante, and they changed the story and all that. But I think Devil May Cry is a game that people are going to want to watch, okay? So I'm definitely doing a playthrough of that. But the other game that comes out this week, Sniper Ghost Warrior 2, this is a game that's been delayed multiple times. It's a game that I really don't think a lot of people would have interest in. You know what I mean? It's more of like a filler game. And I said, I really thought to myself, honestly, this week, why should I play that game when I could do a retro replay that I think people would really want to see? And so that's the bottom line. Is I'm going to start doing these games that people want to see. And that's, I need your interactivity and your feedback to know what games it is that you want to see.
Stop doing the double chops.
So that's pretty much the announcements. The last thing that be in your feedback to know, bottom line is I'm going to start doing these games that people want to see, and that's, I need your interactivity and your feedback to know what games it is that you want to see. So that's pretty much the announcements. The last thing that I do want to announce, because I've got to end this video because the batteries are all running out and it's going on too long anyway, is I am going to make an honest effort in 2013 to be more interactive with the fans and to be more receptive to the fans and to listen to what you said. And what I'm trying to say is, I know that over the past couple of years, yes, I know that because I was successful at what I was doing, I was kind of like, well, I'm just going to keep doing it the way I want to do it, and I'm not going to listen to any of the fans' ideas, because obviously I know what I'm talking about. And I don't think that's the right attitude to have, and I do apologize for that, and I think that that was a reason why, number one, my viewership has dropped, number two, a lot of people say negative things about me all the time, like Phil just doesn't listen, he's a Nazi, and he censors all his comments and such.
Whoa! Okay.
Stop, that's the third time.
So, this year, what I would really...
Wow, you just say that word so many times.
Is that like some early footage of the Craig? That Craig is forming early on. Look at that. This is 2013, boys and girls. Look at this.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a sharp...
little valley.
Dude, it's like in there. He was a lot more careful about like not showing the top of his head in the interim, you know?
Yeah.
Like, because I've noticed that he doesn't do that as much lately either. He hasn't been like holding his head all the way down and greasing his hair back so that it looks so bad, right? It's kind of funny how like the detractors are in a way like actually helping him. Like, okay, if it was anybody else, the dress shirts and the button-up shirts and the sweaters would like be like an improvement, right? And be like, oh, like okay, you're kind of like dressing normal like an adult. But like because he's such a fuckhead and because he's just so loathsome and repugnant, it's just impossible to even take him seriously in anything he wears.
Yeah.
And also he just wears stuff stupidly and 10 sizes too small because he's arrogant, right?
Yep. Where's his little
baby
man gaming
this year, what I would really like is for people to interact more with me. Whether it means you tweet me stuff on Twitter, you talk to me on Facebook, you join my website, thekingofhate.com, and you interact with the community that's already there. There's a lot of people who are longtime fans on that website who, you know, if new people were to go over there and to sign up and to be reinvigorate the site, I really think that we can get back to where we were in 2010. And ideally, that's really what I want to do. I want to get back to where I was when people gave me the benefit of the doubt. They said, I know that Phil's entertaining, and no matter what video he puts out today, it's going to be entertaining. And I'm going to watch it.
You didn't tell me that.
I demand that you allow Phil to continue making videos on your website. People who do similar to what Phil does, and they do direct capture, and it's more fancy, and Phil puts out so many videos that it gets watered down and it's not as entertaining anymore. And I want to undo that if I can, because honestly, that's the only way I'm going to survive here on YouTube.
Hey, spoiler, you never stop.
Things were so good for so long that you eventually set yourself up for a fall. And I kind of knew it was coming. I just didn't know what form it would be coming from. I think a lot of us thought, oh, it would be Sopa and Pippa, and they would shut down gaming on YouTube, or maybe my channel would get shut down for copyright strikes. And then it completely came out of left field somewhere where we never expected it. So what I really need from you, if you're a viewer, if you're a fan, if you like my content, and you really want me to continue to make videos on YouTube, I just need you to watch. I need you to have a positive attitude, because I tell you, I'm attacking this with a positive attitude. That's why I'm making positive changes, like no more censorship of comments and retro replay. I think that this is going to be a lot of fun, okay? And that's how I'm attacking this.
Fun.
Don't
be a negative asshole.
That's what he's offering, is no more censoring of comments and retro replay. So something he made up on the spot here, and some, like, a change of his decision to be an asshole.
Replay.
I'm still a dinosaur, but I'm moving a little bit faster. How's that?
Be a negative asshole, and the world's ending. Oh, you know, a lot of people say, you should just quit and just go to another network or go do something different. Why? I enjoy what I'm doing. I'm extremely grateful to the company that has given me for the past 2 years, to the people who have given me amazing opportunities, to the fans who have given me the views. Why would you turn it into something negative when you can still push forward in a positive manner? And that's really how you have to attack these kind of things in life. So what I need from you in 2013 is I'm really asking you if you could please, first of all, forgive me if you were offended at anything that I've done in the past couple of years, because I do apologize. I am far from infallible. Even though I do play every major game, and I feel that maybe my objective opinions on game reviews may be a little bit better than everybody else, outside that, I know that I am a human who has faults, and that, sometimes I do go overboard, and I am emotional, and
I'm glad I'm not
happen
human.
that I don't intend. And looking at things like the website that at one point were amazing, it was amazing. There was so much interactivity, so many people that were on it constantly using it, and then really kind of stagnated, and it's not a lot of people using it anymore. That's unfortunate, and I want that to change. I want us to get back to where we were in 2010, where we were a completely interactive community. And by the way, things have changed. Like I said, I have Twitter now, I have stuff. I actually have started responding more to fans who ask me.
I don't know when it got like this, but I want it to be the way it was between us.
Yeah,
please.
PNF, I think it's a combination of autism and narcissism, because it's just like it's literally just designed to overwhelm you. Like he cannot.
That's how he's gotten through life.
Literally, like he will go on and on and on until people are either say, "Okay, can you please just shut up and tell me what you want?" So this will stop.
Or like they zone out and they're just like, "Cool, bye."
Yeah, or they zone out and they say, "Okay, yeah, we'll do whatever you need, dude." I literally can't even follow what the fuck you're talking about. I lost.
I can't see anymore. What do you want?
Questions that I can answer on Twitter and stuff like that, and I want people to understand that that's the kind of relationship that I like to have with my fans. Now, no, by no means am I going to use Twitter to, look, here's food that I'm eating and shit like that other people do. It's for business purposes. If you want to ask me about games, if you want to ask me about, playthroughs and stuff that's coming up, that's fine. That's what I'm using the account for.
Fucking has how many fucking videos of him eating food? But by the way, but I'm not going to post that on Twitter. That would be obnoxious. I'm just going to make 35% of my fucking content about eating food.
Understand that's what I mean when I'm talking about this
like
stuff.
15
okay, so that's it. That's what I need. I need the fans really to give me the benefit of the doubt that what I'm putting out is quality content and it's worth your time and you're going to want to check it out on a daily basis. Whether or not you watch every video, but at least give me a look. You know what I mean? Probably what I'm doing is going to be kind of interesting, even if you only watch one video. And I know that your time is valuable. I know that there's other YouTubers that you want to watch.
Yeah, that's why I've spent 44 minutes talking about needing money from
things in your life that you need to do. But I'm really being serious about it. At this point, if you liked everything that I've done on YouTube and you want it to continue and you want this to continue to be my career, I really need your help in 2013 when it comes to interactivity, when it comes to views, when it comes to these things. And you know me, I wouldn't be making this video unless it were serious, okay? This is from
didn't care about you.
Career perspective, the most important video I've ever put out. Again, if I don't get to keep doing this, then I won't be able to.
Did you see his lip there?
No.
Hold on.
I was like looking away.
And you know me, I wouldn't be making this video unless it were serious, okay? This is from a career perspective, the most important video I've ever put out. Again, if I don't get to keep doing this, then I won't be able to do things like alert everyone about Soap and Tifa and make important reviews about games that I really feel help you to decide whether or not you want to buy a game over, other people's
a little second flip, huh?
Yeah.
Thank everyone. I thank everyone for anything you've ever done for me, whether it was a view, whether it was a like, whether it was anything like that. I understand that I never asked for it, and I never ever in my wildest dreams when I was doing videos for YouTube as a hobby ever believed that it could be a career for me. I've now done this for 2 years and I've got another year ahead of me going strong where we're going to see how it goes, and I'm hoping that I can turn things around and that DSPgaming and the King of Fate vlogs can now be your destination for entertaining content on a daily basis, and that you understand that I'm going to really put in the honest effort to entertain you as much as I can. So that's it. That's the announcement. And I hope that now people kind of take stuff a little bit more seriously.
The whole 45 minutes.
That's that.
What was announced? I genuinely have no clue, and I know that we've been talking through this, but
But we can make sense of things. Like, you and I are pretty intelligent sometimes, like most of the time.
Yeah,
but,
okay.
Like, we understand things, but still, like, this was just mush. It's bad.
I think he said that he needs our help with likes and engagements and things. Right?
Oh, thanks, Detractorism. Have a good look.
Thank you.
Yeah, he needs our help, or else he's going to fail.
Crazy comments and shit going on everywhere.
Now he's going to give us the things we're asking
it's a symptom of not censoring stuff, and I really have gotten just this general vibe. People don't want me to do it anymore, so I'm done with it. Okay? Okay, that's it. Thank you for listening to this very long video, and I hope that we can now move forward in 2013 in a more positive vibe. and hopefully I'll be able to put out entertaining content that you will want to check out on a daily basis. Hopefully things will be reinvigorated, like the website. I would love that, and we'll have to see where things go from here. But please, the one thing that you can do really to help me spread the word as well, because I don't. I'm not
he's not gonna censor comments, right?
Andrew, have you heard of this guy named Darkside Phil?
No, what does he do?
Well, you'll never believe it, but he sits on a dentist's chair and plays video games. And when some people ask him questions about like his wife or his cat, he snaps at them and calls them fucking idiots, and then asks them to give him $50. Yeah,
that sounds like
you should check out his stream. You should. He's on every day between 10:15 Pacific time AM and 4:15. Now there is 2.5 hours of pre-stream podcast before any video game streaming starts.
That doesn't sound great.
Well, no, it actually is the best part of his content, believe it or not.
Every day on their page putting up videos. I don't do cross collaboration with other big YouTubers to try to get my name out there. I don't spam my videos on other websites to try to get attention. I don't advertise anywhere.
Okay, well, as long as you didn't call me a mouth drooler.
That's where I draw the line.
Spread the word about me. DSP Gaming is now daily users.
Why don't you let me watch it first? I'll get back to you.
For vlog videos, and it's going to entertain. And I hope that this year can be a great one, just like.
Just beating off. Like, okay, again.
Whack, whack, whack. Oh, Philip. Put the baby on it. Oh, Philip. Oh, Philip. No. Oh my God, this is bad. You don't need to do this.
A great one.
But like, he's also
Morse
like
code for Tyrone. What's going on?
Ooh, smart.
Yeah.
But like politicians like specifically like get taught about not doing what he's doing, like pumping your fist when you try to emphasize your words, because it makes you look like a lunatic. It makes you look like an insane person.
Like when Dwight goes in for his Salesman of the Year award.
Yes, because
bangs on the podium.
Because he's been reading about techniques from like Mussolini and Hitler, right? Like really
Stalin.
Right, Stalin. He's just like and like if he had a podium here, he would be slamming it on the. And if he could speak German, he'd probably be begging in German too. Like,
ich habe rot Blumen auf meine Hose.
Okay,
you flowers in my pants.
What?
That's the one phrase I know. Thank you.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Okay. Thanks a lot for watching this. I'm DSP. As always, thank you everyone. I will see you for entertaining gameplay starting on Sunday with Retro Replay. People are really gonna like it. So thanks a lot. Peace out.
Yeah. Peace out.
What was that German phrase you said again?
Ich habe rot Blumen auf meine Hose. I have red flowers in my pants.
You're like I don't know what the word for that is, but like you're. I mean, I also don't speak German, but you sound a lot like a German person saying that. So that was really good.
I do accents well, thank you.
Yeah, pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. Now I thought for a little palate cleanser, we'd look at like I have another serious talk video here, but I thought we'd cleanse the palate with a little bit more positivity and fun. So I thought we'd look at some men all standing around in their sock feet and reading off scripts.
Like they all have white socks.
Yeah, me too. And Howard and Rambo are both wearing baseball hats too.
They are.
I've never seen footage of either of them without hats on. So that's cool.
They were born this way. Huh.
Mm-hmm. 3 black t-shirts, 3 sets of jeans. Like if you put a hat on DSP and I guess Howard does have a beard here. So these are 3 identical guys right here.
Yeah.
Do you think that like DSP, John Rambo, and Howard are just like the same version of the same guy at all of their respective towns or whatever? And we just is sort of like a thought. We live in sort of like a Fallout universe where there's just like, I mean, I guess it's not quite it, but like, oh, that's a better idea. These guys are like from a Fallout vault where you're all like a northeastern scumbag. Every single one of you has a baseball hat and a goatee, and you wear black t-shirts and jeans, and that's just the experiment they're running there. Like, let's see
lasagna.
Let's see what happens if we dress everybody like this all the time, and we also make them streamers. Yeah.
All right, now it's
recording. That's a real experiment.
Now it's recording. Yeah, it is crazy how clean this place is and how bright it is, too.
Tied up for this burlesque over
right, so what we got? 10 seconds? Or did you start?
I just started it, so we're gonna start it, and we'll do. All right, so right now, so. Oh,
I don't know what that says. Whoa. Black Mage. I'm gonna look it up, and I probably shouldn't.
Du bist eine alter Frau. Something about.
It's like
Frau.
Are.
And du bist. You are a alter Frau. Probably pretty woman. I'd say pretty girl, something like that.
You are an older crow woman.
Destroyed.
Thank you.
Oh, I love crow
damn.
woman. Oh, you're injured Frau. Injured Frau.
Eine ältere Frau.
Frau.
No, nice.
Oh,
I like that.
Du hast eine Frau, ja.
Ich vermisse
Du
dich.
bist eine ältere Frau.
We are two dark boys.
I'm on Project 7.
Oh, no.
Oh, you know,
That was pretty good.
Also, sorry, I meant to point out, look how pissed off Howard looks right here.
I mean, it probably smells like shit
so
in that house.
I didn't start it yet, so we're gonna.
Look at him.
He does not look happy.
Okay, look at this. Like, this is exasperation that he's trying to hide right here. Watch. Look at him. Okay, he says something.
Yeah, so we're gonna start it, and we'll do.
Right?
Just like flops his hand down, like, all right, let's go, please.
He's covering his face with the script, right? And he just looks.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's just like, like I'm here for this. Okay, we have these printed out pieces. What? We're just reading this together? Are you serious? Why are we recording this?
How long do we have to be here?
That's what I'd be. I drove an hour for this. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasted gas for this. Come on, man.
The stressed out next stretch.
Start it, and we'll do. All right, so right now, so.
Look at his face. Look at his face.
Unhappy.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Oh, last time on Project 7. Oh.
Stop.
Koroboro. The Hulk statue, and there's the picture of the Hulk up here. That's
oh my god,
the same.
That's so stupid. Like, put one somewhere else.
I had to see it twice. I love that he still has statues all over his thing too.
This must have been before it got crazy hoardery.
Oh, you know, blah, 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 got you trapped. Hoardery? You have to play this shitty game, and I'm opening the door won't open. Oh, no. And at the end, it just goes, no!
It steals Black Hack, runs away.
Yeah.
Boom!
Alright, and then it shows a picture of me, like, sitting on the couch, and superimposes it, goes straight to me. I'm sitting on the couch shaking my head.
Go away again.
Man, I can't believe I'm still playing this shitty game after all this time. And Deathface, whoosh, there's an effect that comes out of the TV. That's right, DSP. I've trapped you here, and you'll be playing that shitty game forever. I go, you son of a...
There's the Howard with the stressed out neck scratch, too.
Yeah, that's funny, Phil.
The fake neck crack right there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Oswald? I was thinking the same thing. Because, like, they both do look a little bit tense. And I wonder if maybe this is the day they found out that DSP
oh my god,
BMW.
Yes. Or they saw it, and they're like, what do we do?
What the fuck?
We still have to be here. Oh, fuck.
Why did I have to drive here? What the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
You said you couldn't get to me.
Yeah, what the fuck is
That's
this?
right, DSP. I've trapped you here, and you'll be playing that shitty game forever. I go, you son of a... Hey, wait a minute. You look different from the last time I saw you. Did you get a facelift? He goes,
oh, that's so funny.
Really improved over the past.
This is dumb, man. Like, you have to have a sense of humor.
Money. Kids go, money.
Look at Howard's
Hi,
fucking face, man.
Just dropped us
I
off.
never looked this
Said
close
he will
to
pick
this.
us up later.
Oh, hey, thanks, Taken L's. I didn't realize it.
Thanks very much.
Taken
Yeah,
L's.
didn't see a raid icon or anything like that. Raid Shadow Legend.
Yeah.
Which is not supporting us.
It's not, but they should, because that would be weird. And I would think that was pretty.
I might play Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know if it's like a. I think it's just an idle mobile game though. You're not even like actually playing it, right?
It's bad.
Right.
It's
but
bad.
look at this like knowing glance that they.
Yeah.
Oh man,
like, this fucking guy.
He like Rambo looks like so irritated, but he's just like, "Fuck me, man! I was so pissed off we're here." Okay, but at least Howard's here, and he knows how fucking pissed off I am.
We're in the thick of it. Let's just get through it. Get out.
From the last time I saw.
Thank you, dawg. By the way, thank you.
He goes,
I'm not a
technology
true
has really
gamer.
improved over the past 2 years. Finally, a reason to buy a Kinect.
Actually,
but what about you? Time hasn't been so kind, has it? Ha ha.
Ha ha.
What do you expect? I've been trapped on my couch playing this shitty game for 2 years. I haven't been able to shave or shower, and I survived on a diet of only goldfish. I lost 20 friggin' pounds.
I wonder how that happened.
Oh my fucking god, dude. It's so crazy. It's so crazy how, like, I've seen this before, right? But, like, some things just don't, like, really stick out to you until you have, like, different contexts behind it. He just, like, talked about having lost 20 pounds.
Expect.
Right.
I've been trapped on my couch playing this shitty game for 2 years. I haven't been able to shave or shower, and I survived on a diet of only goldfish.
I still am.
I lost 20 friggin' pounds.
What the fuck? Like, what?
Don't put that in the script. That's not funny. And if you're gonna make a joke, make it like 200 pounds or like actually lose weight, not just like not just take it as an opportunity to brag about your minuscule weight loss. You fucking idiot.
Yes, that's right, and you'll never escape my clutches. Ha 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 ha.
Amberlynn losing a pound.
Yeah, like, literally, yes, it's the exact same, and I guess that's the narcissism right there. Again, look at our.
Oh God!
I want to take
I
want to take a brief detour because I just thought about something that I was showing ALT today. I thought about this clip today, and no one ever mentions it, but like, listen to what DSP says about what people think he is thinking.
Okay.
You know, after seeing years and years how wrong I could have been. How many years did I say Minecraft was a game just for kids? And I finally play it, I'm like, this game is fucking great. You know, just things like that opened my eyes. I'm like, damn, how many things did I do over the years that were really stupid?
Yeah, you were
forced. And I wised up. But like I said, I 100% enjoy these new streams. Instead of me trying to feel, oh wow, it's wet. Oh, I'm Chinese and I'm wet. Let me make stupid racist jokes about swimming in the water because I'm a wet Chinese guy. Which is what I would have done 8 years ago. Instead, I can sit here and talk to you guys and have a natural conversation.
Oh my God.
And not have to feel
you still said
like I need to feel.
What the fuck does that mean?
What's the stereotype around a wet Chinese person? I'm very curious. What is that?
I don't know.
But like I said, I 100% enjoy.
Did you go swimming? Is that the joke?
Instead of me trying to feel, oh wow, it's wet. Oh, I'm Chinese and I'm wet. Let me make stupid racist jokes.
It'd be funnier if you were like, I'm a girl and I'm wet. But no, you went with race.
I'm Chinese and I'm wet. I don't know what that means. No. He can't even be racist, right? It's absolutely insane.
Like, come on.
Flash screen.
That's really bizarre.
Project 7 with us like whatever.
10 seconds?
Whatever. Some time right now.
Alright, and then we go to
scene 2.
Howard, we're not friends.
There you go.
There you go.
Damn, Phil hasn't uploaded anything on his YouTube channel in a long ass time. We gotta figure out what's going on. Howard calls John.
Nothing. He's got gout.
So
you can't get up.
Phone rings.
So I'm gonna go back here and turn around. I'm agitated. Yes, who is this?
Hey, what's up? It's Howard.
One of the most boring things in the world to watch is a script.
Listen, have you
like
heard from
read
Phil
through.
yesterday?
Yeah,
awful.
It's literally just for like to get an idea of how long something's gonna take, right?
Like I grew up in community theater, and it was just the worst
You
part
realize
of all
that's
of it.
almost 2 years ago. Let's give him a call and see what's going on.
Going
on. Screen, so you call, you hear some no phone.
Going on.
Okay.
And then it cuts over. Whoop. And you see Deathface. Oh, okay. And so the phone rings. He answers.
Then you see Deathface. He's like, oh, okay. Wait, what a good improv.
The phone rings. He answers it. You've reached DSP, who has in no way been trapped in his condo playing a shitty game.
That's not funny though. Like, it's not funny. It's not even ironically funny.
It's like, it's this weird kind of humor that's like kind of like trying to approach like a Family Guy Simpsons sort of like non sequitur silliness, but
without
without
not
any
Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah, well, I mean, who among us is, right? But again, it's like it's not even anywhere in the ballpark. It's like it's just making those kinds of jokes and not even understanding like, what they're supposed to be. I don't know.
For the past 2 years, shit. Please don't mention it to me. Bye. Beep.
What the hell was that? Something's going on. Meet me over at Phil's place in 15 minutes.
Hangs up the phone. Click. And
right.
We didn't steal that from Batman.
Alright, go ahead.
Don't you live in New York? How did you get here so fast?
Well, I have
my BMW.
Ways. So what do you think he's doing in there?
I don't know. Maybe he finally pulled a David Carradine.
There's only one way to find out.
Shows you walking up to the door.
Nice. Awesome. Like maybe he pulled a David Carradine. That's kind of like weirdly apt for DSP considering how much he beats off, right? Like, you know who David Carradine is, of course.
No, I don't.
For those of you who don't know who David Carradine is, he's an actor famous for the Kill Bill movies and also for some Kung Fu movies. And the gentleman was found dead in his
I see.
From autoerotic asphyxiation.
Yes.
But I mean, now, personally, it seems to me like he was probably working for the Triads or the Yakuza or something like that, and some rival gang probably just killed him, but like put him in that position so that it would be too embarrassing to like investigate further, and then one would investigate this like suspicious murder of David Carradine. That's my theory.
Okay. I see, and I agree.
Yep.
Good point. Yeah.
All right. So now you're
Very
at the
good
door.
detective works.
Thank you.
Get
It
it
was
open.
easy.
Yeah.
Trying to get it open.
Yeah.
All right. Finally get it
It's easy
open.
when,
What the hell? There's a portal inside.
big ol' brain,
What the
right?
hell is this? Some after science shit?
I touch it, and Rambo ties rope around my waist.
While the ripple effect.
Hi,
while the
Jesse
rope-
Green,
It appears to be
619.
some kind of
Yeah.
spatial anomaly, possibly a wormhole. How do we get? Wait, what are you doing?
Push
What
him
are you
in.
doing? Turn the camera off,
Oh, I
Phil.
should have done
What
that.
are you doing?
All right.
Fall through.
So you're falling through. Go ahead. It's your line.
It's your line, come on.
Stop.
Is that long?
Depending. We don't know yet, so just killing the time, you know?
Mhm.
All right, so now it's in 5,
That's
so
what
you
your
fall
life
through the
is.
portal.
Just killing time.
Boom, your face down on the floor. Oh, so you get up slowly.
No.
Where shows the next note? Not yet. You're brushing yourself off.
Gotta walk
Okay.
a bit.
Now, we're at... Oh,
I'm at Phil's house.
all right, so you walk over here to the couch, and it shows me and the zombie life stay on the couch, sitting there with, the controller.
So,
Look
like
at the
normal?
camera? Did
Go
you
ahead.
see him
No.
look at the camera?
Phil,
right
what's
there?
wrong? Wake up.
No. What?
All right, so the controller or whatever. Go ahead. Zombie life stay on the couch, sitting there with, the controller or whatever. Go ahead.
Phil, what's wrong? Wake up.
All right, so now you're slapping me, you're shaking me.
Slight
Phil, wake
weird
up, wake
look.
up. And then it shows you maybe you had a megaphone. Phil, blah, 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 right into my face. Still no
Jesus,
reaction
Black
at all.
Mage. Oh my
You
God.
know?
Wait, I know what'll work exactly.
All right, so now this is to start the party. So
Jin.
I think this is like maybe 30 seconds long. I'm trying to remember how long it
I don't
is.
wake
So
him
I'm
up.
gonna kill some time here on the clock. It shows you, you're playing it, you're swatting the bugs. Oh, okay, you're still swatting it. You're swatting it.
You're
Swatting
swatting
it.
it.
Swatting
3
it.
seconds
Oh, yeah.
here.
Yeah. Or monkey
And all of a sudden
spanking
you're
it.
about to hit the camera, and then I jump off the couch in slow motion. I go, no! And I grab the camera.
See, that's dangerous
All
because
right,
you're
and then it's gonna
really
show me. I
heavy
say,
and you
not
crush
again, you
things.
asshole!
Not that
I knew that
agile.
will work.
No.
So why were you stuck on that couch?
Because
I'm not
it's
sure.
fat.
I sort of remember playing a really shitty game for a long ass time.
Amen, Logan. Amen.
I just want to see. I'm like mystified by Rambo and Howard's.
Mhm.
Look at Rambo right here.
I don't think Phil has showered recently, guys.
Oh my God! You think that's it? You think he's just like, what the fuck is that smell? Oh, get it away from me!
He's like trying to be polite, but also in pain.
Money, money, money.
Oh my
Money, money,
God.
money.
You could be
Chicks
right.
call
You
money.
could be
Money,
right.
money, money.
David Carradine's performances always take my
Oh,
breath
no.
away.
Goddamn. That's why I
No,
said
Black
damn.
Mage. Black Mage. Damn, come on.
And
guy.
dude.
I love Kill Bill.
Ooh.
I'm not sure. I sort of remember playing a really shitty game
But
for
also
a
thank
long
you.
ass time.
There's no time. Let's get the hell out of here.
You walk up
No
camera and I
time.
go,
The sky is falling. Phil.
no time. Took you 2 damn years to get here, and now we're out of time. So then it shows us walking up
Great
to the door
read.
up front,
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
and then you yell through the portal.
Okay.
John, pull the rope.
All right, so now you're
So
John!
against the house,
That has an A in it, not an O.
offline,
John!
Yeah.
on-
Jan,
on
you.
Jan!
something, I don't
blah,
know.
blah, blah, blah,
John.
blah, 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 blah. All right, and then we hear
What?
Howard's voice
That's
again.
not the line.
Rambo, what are you
Can't
doing
be.
up there? Pull us out.
I'm sorry, gotta go.
Yeah, I think Phil is the director. Makes it
He's
worse.
pointing at everybody
Pull
to
the
get them to
portal
do their
again.
line. This is- Now you speak.
Seconds
Now you speak.
Does
Now
it not
you
have
speak.
their name? We're warming up. Ah!
We
You guys are on
land.
the ground, you need to look up at me.
You're looking up. Okay.
Look how much fun Howard's happening.
Okay, then.
What the fuck?
We
You guys
land.
are on
That
the
was
ground, you need
weird.
to look up at me.
You're looking up.
Like almost
what the
human.
hell? We're looking
My
up.
guys just laying around. Let's get the hell out of here.
Oh my God, He didn't even like collate the fucking script pages, dude. They're all like on the same, and I know that's what like regular scripts are like, but still, this is like you don't need this fucking like. I wonder if he did that lame ass like film font thing. You know how like you know how like scripts have
typewriter.
To have, yeah, they have to be in like a really specific like typeface and format, whatever. I wonder if Phil even
the scripts don't say anything. It's just all lorem ipsum.
Yeah, exactly. Is it improv movie?
All right, so now so
what was going on in there?
He's pointing at them.
Not really sure. Speak. I seem to remember playing a really bad game for a really long time.
Halo ODST?
Silent Hill Homecoming?
Modern Warfare 2.
Super Turbo HD Remix.
No. It was. And then effect again, some sound effect.
What was it?
Fools,
what was
you
it?
think you've escaped? I got exactly what I want. DSP's gaming ability.
You have to watch Project 7 and find out.
I don't want to. Oh, Bug Snacks, that's not true.
Take that, bitches.
Is it a mole man?
Give me that controller.
Mole man.
The controller. So now we're going to show like 15, 20 seconds of gameplay, maybe running around in Gears of War 3, and I say, I'm going to run up and shoot that guy right in the face.
Gears
of War? And all of a sudden, chainsaw right through me. What the hell? This is bullshit. Alright, so then it cuts back to me, and I go, what? It's true. No.
It's true. I can't.
Oh, yeah, you
I'm
can
doing worse. Later on, down the road, in a few years.
So we have a splash screen, and the dramatic announcer goes, Project 7 has finally returned.
Technically, never really started.
Shut up! Has DSP really lost his gaming powers? Will Rambo ever Will Howard ever upload videos to his YouTube channel again? Find out next time on Project 7.
No.
What was that?
7 minutes.
I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah, we read it really fast.
No. Don't do that.
So I would add like 3 minutes to that, maybe.
I would just arbitrarily add 3 minutes.
Yeah, and then you figure the you gotta add 30 seconds to a minute for that gameplay footage if you're playing Gears.
Right, the Gears.
Yeah. Maybe 4 or 5 minutes would be added in.
Why are we recording this?
Uninteresting shit. Yeah, why are we recording it?
You hitting the floor,
No one needs to
getting
see
up.
One more time.
read-through.
More slow pace, which would actually. I think you were
Dude, he's so upset about it coming under 10 minutes because I think this is like back when it had to be 10 minutes or more to like be monetizable, right? So he's actually just like, how are we going to stretch this out to 10 minutes? Like, I love the idea of not being able to think of how to add 3 minutes to a 7-minute long video.
Just have nothing to say.
No, I think for the most part, we generally have an idea of how long it's going to take.
An hour, right?
This was just us, reading right through it, just to time it, but.
One more time just to get a
topless pic of DSP? Absolutely
I have no
now.
price. You can't possibly have enough topless DSP
I think that day, because right now
we've
just gone through it all.
Yeah.
And that day we'll refresh ourselves and we'll figure out our timing.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff we'll be learning the timing when we're actually in the places too. Because when we're there, that's when we're going to have ideas. Like you leaning on the house, you'll figure out exactly what you want to do, how long that's going to take. You might want to bullshit for like 10, 15 seconds. Right now,
bad.
Exactly.
I've never seen pieces of this, but
a couple seconds just because like transition, you need people to digest what you're seeing.
Yeah, so that transition with the Batman transition, that's gonna be like what?
That's only like 5 seconds or 2 seconds.
No, like 5 minutes. Why are they like adding up the seconds? Like, don't do that.
It's not really the time to be worrying about that, and also it doesn't matter.
Alright, so I think we have the script done. Now what we need to do is go through the storyboard and
what we have to get.
Figure out the supplies and go make a list of supplies we need to go get.
Let's buy like a bunch of gun replicas that I can't afford.
All right, we need to make a movie here, Indrid. Script's done. Next, we need to make a shopping list. Okay, we're gonna need plastic cups. We're gonna need paper plates. We're gonna need utensils. We're gonna need a tablecloth for the the food service table.
The floppy, gross chicken table.
Yeah, the Portuguese chicken with potatoes and vegetables. That's good. What else do we need? I guess we're gonna need some like slippers for when we're walking around in the condo. You guys look like your feet are cold right now. Actually.
Yeah.
5 more minutes.
Jesus. Also, I always looked in Spencer's. I never bought anything there. It was too expensive. It was always just bullshit. I did like Hot Topic though. I got a few shirts there.
You made a list on the back, didn't you?
Shit.
Yeah, the utensils also have to be plastic.
Nope.
Thank you.
Well, you did.
We wrote them on the sides here.
Oh, okay.
So we need a shirt, 3 shirts, which we'll get all
Do
the
you
individual
think
shirts.
DSP bought a chair that reads directly on it?
stupid.
Yeah.
All
You got a
right.
beret and one of those long
Definitely
cigarettes
the
too.
same way Robin Williams did.
Costume.
Jesus Christ,
Oh
Hector.
my God!
Whatever it's gonna be, I should
Hoodie.
look around.
What are you doing?
But also, yes.
Hood, pants,
I need
whatever
my,
you want to do.
I
It's gonna be-
agree,
I
but
need my outfit.
quietly.
Okay, hold
But
on.
not in
You can hear
principle.
me.
Not in
That
principle.
sucks for like a second that I'm gonna wear it.
No.
30 seconds.
We need to write this down on the big paper.
Use it later and shit.
Yeah.
On the big piece of paper. Where's my
Okay,
crayon?
this is easy. Okay, 3 shirts. Just gonna write down that. Oh, hold on, I've punched a hole through the paper now.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay, we're just gonna film ourselves walking around the condo.
I think
doing
Howard was in the
nothing.
bathroom. He looks like he's like so nervous and uncomfortable right now. I don't know.
Maybe Phil
your
threatened him?
stuff.
Maybe.
So we said for you, you need like a pipe
What happened to Howard? He
and like
probably is just living his life without
robe
DSP.
yeah, so robe.
Probably nice.
Pipe,
A robe?
ascot,
An ascot?
scarf.
Ascot?
Yes!
Should be like a regal
It's a
robe.
Chad tip, not a beta super chat. Okay,
Yeah, you
alright.
can't ban him if I wanted to.
That'd be cool.
Which I don't.
Hefner outfit. You probably have like a Hugh Hefner costume there or something.
Why are we dressing like Hugh Hefner?
Okay.
Because that's what Rambo looks like in the first episode for some reason.
Uh-huh.
It's one of those like dumbass, like it's such a weird joke. I don't get that joke at all. Because like it's just kind of like a moment where they like dramatically reveal a character in a show, but in a way that's like an inside joke. Like basically like whenever Michael Ironside is in a movie and they like, you know, pan the camera over to him and it's like, whoa, it's Michael Ironside. Like that's what happens in Battleship. Did you ever see Battleship
Okay.
with Rihanna?
No, I didn't. I'm sorry.
Michael
No.
Ironside's in that and it's funny.
Okay.
Because it's like they dramatically pan up to him and he like lowers his binoculars really fast and it's like as if you're supposed to laugh at the fact that Michael Ironside is in the movie.
Okay.
But that's what they do to Howard. They reveal him in such a way that it's like it's supposed to be like an inside joke because he's wearing like a robe and is smoking like a giant pipe, and it's like
You knew he was in Project 7, but he's in Project 7.
I don't get like what is he like fancy? Does he have a reputation for being fancy?
Maybe
I
he,
guess I really don't
drinks
know.
Tea with his pinky up. I don't know.
Door, don't need all right, rope or bungee cord.
Howard's back door.
Whoa, Howard's back
for what?
door.
Whoa, easy. Gentlemen, easy.
Oh, we got some gay jokes. Cool.
Yeah, some anal
Love
sex
that.
jokes. That's good.
Or bungee
They are sitting in a circle, so.
Okay. Those guys have like a green screen or whatever we need for that.
Green
right?
Oh
screen.
yes, we need one of those green screens.
Because I have one, but shit.
When the way he says that and the way he says Best Buy by putting the
Buy.
emphasis on buy,
Yeah, the
it
wrong word.
really sets my teeth on edge.
Real shit.
Itch.
Oh,
Hey, Myth Bear, thanks
Michael
for the
Ironside is the
1 month.
Canadian Alpha Chad.
Michael Ironside is the Canadian Alpha Chad.
All right, we need a copy of Start the
Thanks for
Party.
1 month, bud. That's
yeah.
pretty cool.
Howard is absolutely the meat in the spit roast, no question.
Okay.
Yeah. Hopefully, Australian man will read
That's
out the
just
other
talking.
2 things. Come on. Taking a day off. Did you get sick?
Derek faked, lazy Australian. I don't mean that about you, D-Dog. I mean that about the guy that we got working for us.
Controllers, whatever you're
Yeah.
doing for the
I
last
can't
scene.
remember his name, but
But we have that though.
whatever.
Australian,
He's lazy.
Australian Derek.
Yeah, Derek.
Okay, that was
Derek.
gross.
What?
The sticky,
Derek
you know how this is
Stoke-
like a giant
fuck.
sticky note?
This is
Just
stop,
go off like that.
stop stalking them children, Derek.
You got a fucking
Derek
vacuum
stole
on
my-
you.
Nasty.
You got a
Stole my
vacuum-
dingo.
put a vacuum on the list.
Put the dingo down.
We start filming in here.
Derek ate my baby.
Money, money,
Oh,
money.
yeah, that's
money,
it.
money,
You
money.
lost
money,
it.
money, money, money.
Yeah, I fucked it up.
The DB movie fun. Keanu Reeves
Ah.
is
Come to
still
the mall.
Sweet.
Ooh!
The Halloween
Can you
store.
dress like Johnny Silverhand?
Face outfit.
Derek
Remember,
Fact,
there's a bunch
the
of
big
Halloween
sheet of
stores.
paper
Easy, I'm gonna
with
spray you with
a
a sport
shade
bottle in a
of
second here.
It's like, dude, I swear to God, we went to Orange, like,
Thank you guys. Thanks, I
yeah,
vegan.
a
You
month
guys.
ago.
Thank you very much.
There were like 5, and within like 2
Story-
blocks, 5 Halloween stores.
5 2
That's-
blocks.
Find your costume.
You're
There were,
right,
dude,
D-Dog.
I swear to God, we went to
Interesting
Orange,
fact.
like,
50 of them.
yeah, was it a
yeah.
month ago?
Huh?
There were like 5, and within like 2 blocks, 5 Halloween stores. So we should be able to find.
Wow. And I was like, oh, I'm walking here. Hey. What is this? This
That's
like,
on me, eh?
oh, there's like
Fluffy.
five Halloween stores in 2 blocks.
Ah!
It don't matter. None of this matters.
Nah, we're all gonna do anyway.
It's pretty big.
We went there. That's where we were.
Yeah.
No, that's where we were. Not where we weren't.
I'm always Jason. Over here, yeah.
It's always Jason.
Yeah, I know Meth Bear.
The pipe, I don't know if we can get there. Maybe we have to do like a...
Yeah. Cobra lost Puff in front of a bar, and we're all grieving for him. It's sad. Hopefully he's in a better place with a wife and children now.
Where do you get the one
in the bushes somewhere where it's cozy
and
not stinky.
Shit. They might have that.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a Sears in the mall. So
what more can happen? Puff goes missing. Snoop Dogg stops smoking.
Any store that has games, we can see if they have it.
Cobra, his two front teeth are like quite literally dissolving.
Yeah, what more can go wrong?
I don't know. Maybe my save will get deleted.
Yeah. We'll find a road for some sort. Some kind of
keep Urban reading the chats, as you should have New Zealand's rural Urban instead, the better Urban. Happy Air Friday sale.
Home Depot's got,
yeah, but that's kind of out of the way. We have to go all the way up there to Home Depot.
Why are we talking about this?
Alright, we should,
no one needs this.
They're planning, like, filming a whole, like, series, and it's like, I don't know if I want to drive all the way to Home Depot.
What's yours, man?
Let's just not do it. Let's just not do it.
Alright, well, no, actually, we'll jump on Cafe Press right now.
Yeah, but I gotta go to the website and go on.
Okay, I'm gonna get started on the website, guys, right now, right this instant.
Oh, I should have, I should have.
So what are we doing here, John?
Why take Puff? They couldn't have taken Cobra instead. He lost the fucking dragon. No one took him.
Lost the magic dragon outside the bar. And now my teeth are falling out because I can't stop throwing up.
Oh, I should have, I should have my
So what are we doing here, John?
Making my acting debut.
If you take your lizard to a bar and let it go, it's gonna run off.
You guys are sitting up over here. Oh, Marcus is shooting me.
And then Deathface projects.
We're shooting. Shooting
was
what?
that expected pack?
I think so.
Debut episode.
I thought they were ghosts until now.
Charles in Charge, the musical.
Charles in Charge.
Charles in Charge.
It's like when people hang
we
out.
are beginning filming on Project 7. This returned.
Charles in Charge versus Meet the Bar.
We have the guys here Respect the Pack.
What? Charles in Charge versus Meet the
We are
Fockers?
setting up the cameras.
I don't know. Rambo made like a decent joke, and then Phil like got jealous that he didn't think of it first, and so he's trying to like riff on it. I love these other two normal looking guys just sort of being like, we're gonna film in here. Like,
this is gross.
Now Phil's desperately trying to wipe his couch off of all the crumbs, I guess.
Do you have any
Look at him.
gel in here? It's gross.
First scene, not filmed anything yet. First scene will be DSP on the couch, resuming this.
There's like three. That's like 3 fight sticks behind him right there.
God.
Or are those
Maybe-
are those models?
Maybe the other
I think
guys
they're fight
brought 'em?
sticks. That's crazy.
They fight sticks.
Series from 2 years ago.
Series?
Is that a series? I don't know. What do you call it?
Yeah, I thought it was supposed to be a miniseries.
From 2 years ago.
Look at him like autistically like rubbing the couch, dude. Like,
He's
okay,
craning.
I'm not gonna pretend like I don't see one of those, sequin. You ever seen one of those sequin pillows that has one color on one side and another color on the other side, and it's like, I'm not just gonna not like forever be.
No.
Moving that left and right, up and down all the time forever, as long as I'm in the same room as that, right? Obviously not. So
Obviously.
I can see what Phil is doing here with the couch. He's like, it's because it looks like one of those like velveteen couches.
Yeah,
and he's trying to
the texture pattern.
Yeah, he's trying to rub it. It's like rub it all down to like the nice darker side, I guess.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Makes it look less faded and awful.
And his tummy's hanging out.
Those are high quality.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. Legit autism. He's searching for sensories that are comforting. I believe you, Aaron. I do.
Oh, interesting.
I really believe you.
For some reason, this is just very funny to me. This like, you caught me. Boudoir photography with Phil.
Imagine we're in a steamy car on a big ship. We're about to die.
You hot piece of man meat.
You hot
hey,
piece
man,
of
I want
man
you to
meat.
suck a dog off.
Adam.
Special effects you had on that first video.
Yeah, man. I spared no expense.
He's looking for Ugats.
Such a place.
Ugats. He's looking for the gabagool.
It's a microphone.
Okay. Like that.
Professional equipment, boom lights and shit. This is what we do.
Oh yeah.
That's all we got going on, but
that's how we roll, man.
Yes. I record podcasts over Skype with a $5 microphone.
Like that guy has a normal laugh. It's almost kind of charming. Why is he here?
Hold on. I'm wiping it off now. Notice it's like fucking.
Stop.
I don't know.
See, it is. It's crumbs all over his couch.
We can let the viewers decide. Is there enough fuzz on his couch?
We're watching some of the behind the scenes from Project 7 because why not?
I feel like Phil is just like actually hallucinating all that because I don't see what he's talking about. You know what I'm saying?
There's spiders everywhere, guys. I gotta get them off.
Guys, there's bugs all over everything here. Don't you see? Don't you see it? Oh my god! Like,
it's all right now.
Yeah. There's probably a little spot right here.
Hey, thanks, Crazy Acid Trip.
I love this behind the scenes footage of Phil cleaning off his couch.
While the other people are just waiting around to do what they came here to do.
It's like the Lord of the Rings bonus footage of just like, you just see, fucking, what's his name?
Like Benedict Cumberbatch being Smog. Like,
oh, yeah, that's the Hobbit, but yes.
Yeah, you know.
I was gonna say you just see like Ian McKellen is just like wiping off the couch or just like putting his laundry away. Like, yes, this is where I store my pants when I'm not wearing them. I'm on set and I'm wearing
this
the
is where
robe,
I sit.
I sit
money,
here.
money. Tips go, money.
I love to read a...
Puff's survival odds increased dramatically by escaping Cobra's guardianship. His corpse won't end up in a mead when he dies too.
You know, that's the one silver lining about Puff escaping. He's probably got better odds of
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I think he legitimately is, like, his lizard instinct is kicking in to be like, I gotta make a break for it.
Yeah,
because that's my only chance.
Yeah.
He's gonna get, like, literally, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up getting cooked at some point.
Here, man.
Oh God! Shut up, Meth Bear. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna establishment.
I knew this was gonna be the big problem because my place is so narrow.
Oh, okay.
It's all right, man. Don't worry. Oh, my place is too narrow.
Enter
I can't
fear.
even do push-ups in here. It's too narrow.
What is this?
What is
You guys can't be in the shot. John, the shot?
Who's that?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Alright, get out of the shot.
Alright, I'm out of shot. I'm out of shot.
Turn the camera off.
I'm recording that.
Recording the toy that you bought when you or that he bought when he was in Japan.
How dare
Oh, he bought that when he was in Japan?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's what John brought back.
Alright. Well, let me get out of the way. Sorry.
Yeah, you're in the shot, Howard, you fucking idiot.
Behind the scenes.
Go
You don't have
away,
to whisper, we're not
Howard.
filming yet.
Oh, audio's fucking up again. Hello? It's like,
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. So let's press play again.
Let's take a look at what he's got on the counter here. I see Metroid. I think this is Shredder, Ninja Turtles.
Okay.
Like, there's the heavy, and
Oh, yeah, it
there's
looks
the
like
other
it.
heavy from Zombies R4, Left 4 Zombies.
You're a movie star.
Okay. He's got a lot of muscle men on his countertops.
A lot of muscle men.
Yeah. It's a little weird. A Shredder booty.
We're going right in.
right?
What are we doing?
Yeah, we can't. By the way, we can't put these away so we can have some room to set this shit up. By the way, we can just cast all these shadows all over my apartment.
You have to like strategically stand so that you can fit in here and like put your expensive equipment down.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, we supposed to point the lights in certain directions so that we don't have like big Metroid shadows on the wall.
Yeah. Oh God.
PlayStation.
Looks like a European jail cell. Nice.
Oh, that's right. Yes, too. Yep.
There was something else.
Got a lot of little muscle men
We can
in,
see the
in
screen?
those. Cool.
Yeah, but not. They won't see any details, but we'll see that.
Yeah, we don't really want to show the
Yeah,
screens. We don't
everybody
want
looks
to. We don't want to
so
reveal what the
uncomfortable.
game's playing. We never want to say what it is.
Right.
We can't really show the
What's on the TV?
what's on the TV.
Right.
Yeah, trip over all the cables too, and step over all the garbage, and also smell all the garbage that's surely hidden in the other room.
Towel for this fucking thing.
Yes.
It's disgusting.
What?
Yeah, they're so expensive.
That's fine. All we see now is just the reflection. So I think that's fine.
John, can you give me a paper towel for this fucking thing?
What? What's the fucking thing that stinks?
What could possibly be going
cleaning?
on?
Why
And
are
like
you cleaning?
seeing even the background here of while these other two guys are talking is really fun. Like this is almost like you couldn't script this. Like you couldn't script this such perfect blocking. Well, I mean you could, but like if you're making a mockumentary about this, like this is such perfect framing with Phil like autistically in the background, like obsessing over the level of
his New Balance.
Yeah, swaying his Vons, I think at this time.
Like cleaning something weird that probably doesn't need it right now.
Flipping out about the like the level of dust on the controller.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done this earlier. Ah!
Okay.
So here's a nice gun. I agree.
It's just a reflection. So I think that's fine.
John,
can you give me a paper towel for this fucking thing?
John, baby, please help me. Mwah. I love you. Why does it make that sound?
Clicks?
That's weird.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Even Howard thought that was weird.
Like, what the fuck? Yeah, he looks pretty regarded. Probably big guy.
Just even hold that thing.
Yeah.
Had a shot.
It's been there for like 2 years.
What a great job they did making the set look like a gamer nerd den. Wow, this like they really you guys went all out on the props for this, didn't you?
This is pretty accurate.
Mortem, this is behind the scenes of Project 7.
You guys are all stuff in your hands, so.
We're just doing a silly thing tonight, just having some fun, I guess.
Yeah.
And yes, this is respect the pack.
On the
Yeah.
coffee table.
Yeah, as you can see, Phil is a svelte 195 here. He is not fat. Okay, and if you say that, you're a troll. Wait, no, this is when he was fat, right?
He's always, I mean, up until like now he's skinny fat.
Money.
Hey Shaza. There was a redback spider on the dunny seat. I'll go and see Bazza Disavo at 4 at Blue Light Disco in my tracky dax. Should be Bonza.
Oh, blimey, at my tiki tracks.
Shaza and Bazza.
Bonza. Shaza and Baza. Oh my god.
Oh,
I had
man.
no idea what any of that said. Interesting.
I understood it perfectly, and I'm not going to reveal it.
You did.
Yeah,
Okay.
sorry.
You know, that's
But yes,
your
the
choice.
shredder booty, by the way. Thank you very much, D-Dog. I love Australian stuff, and I just like stuff.
Love Sheila.
I like silly words from other countries.
Me
So
too.
if your country has a silly word, you hit me up with that, and I'm gonna chuckle at it.
Water bottle.
Water bottle. I'm a bottle. I'm a bottle for water.
A water
In it.
bottle.
My mobile.
In it. Summit. In my mobile.
Job's done. Yes, my lord.
Computer says no.
What is it? Righto.
Right. Oh, oi. I want some more.
Off I go then. Ready to work.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a test right now.
Job's done.
Oh man, this is centered.
The air is very heavy in this room. Like the tension, there's a lot of tension. I feel like these guys know that they're in a weird place.
Yeah, like, you know when, my mom and I used to drive past this house in this town that I grew up in, and you just get that feeling that it's a scary place.
Professional,
Yeah.
it is.
Like, ugh, you just
Something
get
horrible has happened here.
Something weird has happened here, whether it's paranormal or like murder. Something happened.
I bet it's also hot in this room too.
Oh god.
Because they got this light blasting on them. They got
Yeah.
those other lights over there.
And
The
he's
windows
a
don't appear to
hoarder.
be open.
No.
It probably stinks.
Just silence too. Yeah, they're just trying not to breathe or talk. It stinks.
Got tape back here? Duct tape? Yes. Where's that?
You have duct tape? Of course I do. I hoard.
In that drawer right there.
Derek, Jack, Shaza, and Baza.
This?
Aussie for
Little one. Take a look in there.
Sharon and Barry. Huh.
Sharon and Barry.
Shaza
and Baza.
This worked?
I like that.
Right? Yes.
All right. Yes.
Where the lights
Yeah, I
going
bet
up?
Phil's got some bad BO. Actually, I don't know if Phil's got BO. Phil might
He's
be one of
got
those
BO.
guys that just like, well, yeah, I guess so. Because he only
He has
showers
to.
once a fucking week, right?
Yeah.
If you want.
Plus,
You,
he drinks.
I like the
You
lead.
Yes.
you drink a bunch, like you start sweating out the booze, huh?
Ooze. You ooze booze.
Ooze, booze.
Ooze booze? Not me. I'm not booze.
Yeah.
Indrid, are you jealous of Phil's boobs?
You know, no, because I don't have like back issues because of that.
True. There you go.
Pretty cool.
Wait, don't you have like spina bifida or something like that?
Money.
Yeah, but I don't have.
Camera crew. Wow, that's a lot of gamer stuff, dude. You really went all out on the props. DSP, what props, dude?
Yeah, I just have a bunch of statues for this show, guys. I did it because I'm dedicated.
No, please don't touch those. Those are not props, okay? These are mine. And please put them in the sink. If you need to move something out of the way, put them in the sink. Thank you. It's the cleanest part of the kitchen. Nothing gets used. Nothing gets put in there.
No. I don't have spina bifida. Way back.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sway. Every night. Every day.
Sway.
Sway back. Back and forth. Back and forth. Sway.
Sure.
Read the lines.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Go ahead, just read it.
Okay, Meth Bear.
Man,
What is
I can't
with you
believe
tonight?
you're still
Calm
playing
down.
this shitty game after all
What
this
is that?
time.
That's right, DSP. I've trapped you here. You'll be playing that shitty game forever. Ha ha ha.
Exactly, Thunder.
You son of a... Wait a minute.
Oh God.
Different from the last time I saw
It's
you.
happening.
Did you get a facelift?
Haha! Technology's really improved over the past 2 years.
Uh-oh.
Finally, a reason to buy Connect.
Can you
What
like
about
say
you?
it with
Has
some
it been some
feeling,
kind, has it?
please?
What do you expect, man? I've been trapped here playing this shitty game for the past 2 years. I haven't been able to shave or shower,
Lordosis.
and I've been surviving on a diet of just goldfish.
We
I mean, I
ran out
lost
of Cooper
20
jokes.
freaking
No more.
pounds.
No
That's
more.
right. You'll never escape my clutches. Ha 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 ha.
Ha 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 ha.
Good luck.
Sounded good?
Yeah, it did. Okay.
No, it didn't.
Yeah, good. One and done, Phil. That's it. Good. Okay.
Yeah. They just want to get out. Here's
No,
the
well, no
Stein.
shit. I would too.
I wouldn't even go in.
You got it.
I just remember not to overlap the lines.
But
Did I do that?
Yeah.
I
They,
don't
the only character
Ooh.
that they were in like school plays, they were trees. That's all.
yeah,
Or,
Phil
like
was
Nudie the
rock.
mailman.
Okay.
I want to see who was overlapping whose lines.
Right.
Years. I haven't been able to shave or shower, and I've been surviving on a diet of just goldfish. I mean, I lost 20 freaking pounds.
That's right. You'll never escape my clutches. Ha 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 ha.
Mm.
Good luck.
Sounded good?
Yeah, it did. Okay. You ready?
What?
Yep.
Ready.
Kind of. All that.
Acting.
Ding.
I can't have the screen in front of me,
Acting.
You got it.
I just remember not to overlap the lines.
Did I do that?
They didn't.
I don't know.
That equipment is respect the packs equipment.
Definitely.
Does it sound good, camera daddy?
Ready? So we're gonna start playing, and then
Yep.
the first line.
So they're directing it, not even Phil.
Play.
Phil is seriously acting like Michael Scott right here. Look at look at him. Again, this is like an episode of The Office, basically.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, it's like we're watching Threat Level Midnight, but worse.
yeah, exactly. But look,
Yeah.
because and especially like it's framed like an episode of The Office, even because like
Mhm.
often a lot of the jokes from that show come from like the stupid shit that's happening in the background,
Sure.
like silently, right? And if you just
Yeah.
watch what Phil's doing here, like
Ready? So you're gonna start
Look at
playing.
that, like
and then
humpback.
Yeah,
He's just
first
fucking
line.
with things on the
You do
floor.
countdown?
He's got the script on the floor.
and he's like,
Are you fucking kidding?
but he's like miming out his actions.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I'm gonna say, like he's going over his script.
They'll never notice that I'm like curved over into a C with my weird spine, and I'm looking
Yeah.
at my script.
And then
Yep.
the first line.
You do a countdown or something?
I don't know why that cracks me up so much, but he's taking it so seriously.
It's
File
funny.
number
It's
0 is
really
already
funny.
rolling. File
Uh-huh.
0.
Like they're professional, like at least a little
Ready?
bit. Don't work with him.
And action.
Yes, Distic. What?
Man, I can't believe I'm still playing this shitty game after all this time.
That's right, DSP.
Yes, you are,
I've
Maddie.
trapped you here. You'll be playing that.
What was that? What are you doing with your body, Phil?
You look like a scared horse. What are you doing? Like it just ran out onto the ice, and it's just like, oh.
Yeah, wow. I don't know. I don't know what emotion you're trying to convey here. Please, Phil. Please show, not tell. What is this?
Oh no,
Show
I have to
with
play
your
Final
hands.
Fantasy.
That's
Ah, it's
right,
like Game of
DSP. I've
Thrones.
trapped you here. You'll be playing.
Oh my god. Oh.
DSP. I've trapped you here. You'll be playing that shitty game forever. Ha ha ha
Just got
ha.
zapped.
You son of a... Wait a minute. You look different from the last time I saw you. Did you get a
I
facelift?
can get a fake
Ha
life.
ha ha. Technology's really improved over the past 2 years. finally, a reason to buy Connect. What about you? Time hasn't been so kind, has it?
Interesting, D-Dog.
Well, man, what do you expect? I've been trapped in my condo for the past 2 years, playing a shitty game.
My condo?
I haven't been able to shave or shower. Hell, I've been surviving on a diet of just goldfish. I've lost 20 freaking pounds.
Nice reading, Phil. Can you take that again? What topic do you try
to
get your thoughts on
See,
more
your
clearly,
peep's
please?
gonna go work on my snood bod #buff.
Nice.
Thanks.
Have fun, Swaggy. Thank you very much.
Good luck. That's impossible. I'm an unrealistic beauty standard.
It's true.
What are you doing?
What is that? It's not even menacing. It's just stupid.
Well, he's just reading the line for Phil to react to.
That's good.
I'm far away. The TV is on the wall.
Let's set up for close-ups.
It's really far.
Dude, my arm is
Posters
killing me.
and shit. Wow, you guys really got the aesthetic here.
Oh my god.
Goldfish
No way.
diet.
It never really nice.
Thank you.
Grapefruit diet. Yeah, that's it. Diet. But it never really occurred to me like how complete and totally gamer mode decor, gamer chic his home is, right?
And I've said this before, it's like he saw something that wasn't really popular and decided he was the king of it. And was trying really hard, even though it's not really him, because he doesn't like gaming. We know that.
Yeah, and I think that comes out when you see someone who has this much shit. In a way, it's kind of like, who are you trying to convince? Like me or you, right? Like, okay, yeah, I get it. You like gamer shit. Like, it doesn't really like
good for you.
Okay, great. Like, I believe you. Okay, you don't have to spend all your money on
The whole
that.
time, what are you doing?
Yeah, this is gonna be Phil. We don't have to do it.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have behind the scenes 25 hours of footage. And for
I don't have a good personality. Here's
Special
my
commentary,
stuff.
man. Hey.
Yeah, he
not move the
loves
chair?
Baby
Okay.
Jan, so sure,
But
just be him. What?
Where you line?
Oh shit. Look.
Hey.
Okay. So when someone moves to the end of a table like this, what do you think that what he's trying to get you to do?
Do not move the chair. Okay.
Help him move the coffee table, right?
Phil, so I'm just gonna sit right here. Yeah, just move that out of the way. Like it looks like he looks like he's getting ready to receive a blowjob by this dude. Like as he moves the table away. Yeah, okay, just move it away, guys.
Yes.
I'll just sit right here. I'll just spread my legs a little bit more.
Respect the sack.
Gross.
Sorry.
But correct.
How are we?
And the fact is,
I'm just on back. I'm not gonna say the word clearly because
good. You edged him out. You edged him out, Ingrid. That was good.
You know what your lines are?
Yes.
It's casting couch.
So I don't even have to say the first line, then, right?
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Disgusting.
That shot's already done.
Good, Roberts. I hope
Where
you're
am I?
doing well, too.
I'm at Phil's place.
Well, not that.
Going crazy here.
This guy is so fucking gormless. Like, just
what is gormless?
Just kind of like slack-jawed and brainless and empty-headed.
Grug?
A little less than Grug. It's like not caveman-y. It's just kind of like, alright, well, alright.
Dull.
Dull.
NPC, okay.
Yeah, okay. Gormless.
Right. Okay. Gormless. With gormless googats.
You smell.
That shot's already done. Where am I? Oh, I'm at Phil's place.
Where am I?
Well,
What
not
am I
that
doing?
yeah, but you're gonna walk up to Phil and do this stuff. The interaction with you and Phil.
Yeah, he's a San Andreas NPC.
Yeah.
Now, John,
He's
record
black.
my address and all other kinds of personal information with that behind-the-scenes footage.
Social security number.
At all times.
What?
We'll have to go through this and edit some stuff out.
Left out, like,
this is just some raw footage right now.
Because you already did that?
What part are we gonna stop with that shot?
We're gonna do the whole scene.
Yeah. He's lacking in gore.
Even to start the party?
Mortem, I think it is like partially also that like Rambo wanted to like help Phil out and was like, I could see Rambo thinking like, oh, Phil's not so bad. He just needs someone to give him a chance, and maybe he won't be such a piece of shit all the time because no one ever gives him a chance. We can guide him. Yeah, I'll give him a chance, and then they gave him a chance, and it's like, oh well, I'm wrong again, I guess.
Blew up.
Yeah.
No.
So
maybe we can defuse this bomb. Nope.
I know what I'm gonna do.
But he's gonna mime it out, right? Like he's gonna play it.
You don't know. All we're gonna do if you start the party, I'm gonna record just like we did that.
Yeah, but he's gonna have to do the motion. We're like, oh, I know what to do, and he grabs the controller or whatever, right?
That's a good point.
Take out the move shit out.
That's a good point. You should grab this.
Put it somewhere not on the on there. It wasn't there before.
Yeah.
Put it on like
Put it under there. I'll grab it.
What's ironic is that he actually has like more room than ever before that I've ever seen. Right?
He cleaned up.
They did clean up. That's the thing. That's what's crazy is that some of this stuff is left behind, and is like still in the fucking scene or whatever part of the part of the short
from the bottom,
the series.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Weird.
And you have to go. I know what to do, and you grab it.
Yeah.
I've been
Right, so
twerking for boys for so long.
Yes.
Does it have to be there?
Shit.
No, it doesn't. Just make it like magic. Like he just grabs it and all.
It's real. What? What is this? What are you doing? Are you proud that you can lift whatever,
You're
like 3 pounds?
So weird.
Like magic. Like he just grabs it and all of a sudden turns.
You're such a weird person. What?
You're like
What
like
prompted you to do this?
Just make it like magic.
Hey guys, it's me.
I'm quirky.
If Phil was born 15 years earlier, he'd be one of those weird dads that is just like filming everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
And
like makes you learn how to change the oil in your car when you're like 6.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Well, but no, he didn't know how. Fuck.
He's got his phone clipped to his belt. He's got the New Balance.
Grabs it and all of a sudden turns on.
All right, I guess.
Dad Levi.
Oh, you're right.
The idea of the shot is that I'm stopping the camera, so the camera
threaded
has to
belt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. You want this camera?
Just for the scene, yeah.
Okay, here you go.
So
Alright, so the next shot, which is gonna be Howard falling from the ceiling through a portal. These guys are debating how to pull this off.
Yeah, big guy, because he's unbearable.
Big debate going
You can't
on.
hang out with this dude. Like, you just can't. I don't know how they did it.
Instamat,
Driving a minivan.
Instamat, that's his gaming schedule.
The fight might break out any moment.
It's important.
Oh.
Yeah,
We're taping a rope to the ceiling could be so difficult.
60s, maybe he'd be okay. But no, men had to work harder.
He would be the greasiest
Yeah.
used car salesman of all time. If
He'd
he
be
had
Danny
come of age.
DeVito from Matilda.
Yes, literally Danny DeVito from Matilda. Absolutely. Just this greasy ass shyster used car salesman.
Rolling the mileage back.
Yeah, with a drill. And eating frozen food with his wife and family in front of the
in the can
already pissed off that your daughter is beating.
You want a book?
Huh? Moby Dick? What the fuck is that?
A book you can't get from a TV faster.
That's filth. This is trash. This is disgusting.
I have not appeared on camera
You're
yet.
4.
So far, it's smooth operation until I get to my scenes, and I'll come to a speaking halt. And I botch my lines.
You got a lot of memories of Matilda. I've seen that movie probably about 1,000 times.
Yes, we had to redo all my scenes.
Yes.
Due to the excessive filthy language and nudity, my scenes had to be
Big part of
recut.
childhood.
Yeah. Who's the bad guy? Mrs. Trench plays Mrs. Trenchbull.
Trunchbull.
Is that
yeah,
what's the actress's name? I can't remember.
Howard already?
No, I will look
I'm
it up.
pretty sure she's the chick from Titanic too, isn't she?
I don't know what that
Yeah,
is.
Howard trying to psych out his
Hold on,
fellow
I'll look it up.
actors instead of trying to motivate them, help them.
Yeah, what the hell, man?
Actress.
What kind of a team effort is that?
That's with the real
Emma
to the
Thompson.
ceiling.
No, what? No. Pam Ferris. God damn. Emma Thompson was up there at the top.
Okay, it's not who I was thinking
Don't
of.
fall, please.
Pam Ferris.
That's not who I was thinking of.
What's the neighbors gonna fucking call the cops?
British television series.
Oh, really? That's
I was
funny.
thinking when they were doing that other scene, we were like, Phil, are you okay?
Yeah, I know,
Wake up, wake up. I was like, oh my god.
He yelled that loud.
So someone's gonna call the cops, dude.
Fucking okay!
Oh.
Holy shit!
Emma
Wake the
Thompson
fuck
plays
up!
the new Trunchbull. Oh, cool.
You're fucking dead in my apartment, oh my god.
There's a dead body! Oh my god! Oh,
Someone call the police.
Musical?
Bait on the walls. It's
I
okay.
do accept popcorn, yes.
Be a professional,
Many
Howard.
people are
Can't feel a
being
little light in your
little
eye?
bit too picky with their cryptocurrency, and popcorn is ready to soar.
Should that light be on
Balloon.
above Howard's head, or should we turn it off?
Give
And
me
see
all
it?
your popcorn.
Turn it off. Just turn it off.
It's
Is it here?
No, it's behind you, behind the coat on the wall right there.
That's better. That's better.
Thought so. Because I can light it better.
Yeah, thanks.
Right?
You get the Ghostbusters in there, it's kinda cool.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know. We
Hell yeah.
may have to move the light here. Okay.
So we're doing some lighting.
Uh-huh.
This is what that was wet. This is pre-fappening. But also it's like this is so fucking annoying to watch because they're just like, okay, pointing at the light at every possible corner of the house, trying to find some good way to light Howard in this dark corner over here. Don't film in apartments, dude. Do not film in your apartment. You can't use your fucking dumbass overhead light bulb light in a dumbass apartment. Just makes your house look like piss.
You know, people who do the lighting don't get enough credit.
Lives a pissy.
You guys doing everything: the lighting, the directing.
Let me tell you something.
Dealing with us.
And then you got Phil and Howard in the background cracking wise.
What's his name? In Terminator Salvation.
Wise crackers.
Just have no
you knucklehead.
Yes.
for the lighting.
Whoa.
That's gonna be.
I know.
Well, hold on. I think Phil just referenced the thing that we talked about earlier.
Tell you something.
Dealing with us.
What?
And then when you get people like, what's his name? In Terminator Salvation. Just have no gratefulness for the lighting team.
That's gonna be.
Pardon?
Me? Remember that?
Yeah, I do.
That's
weird.
Fucking weird. I just had
My mind is not in the scene if you're doing that.
Oh God. That's surprising. There isn't much.
Stay off the fucking set, man. For fuck's sake. Right, let's go again.
It's on Netflix.
Let's not take a fucking minute. Let's go.
Don't take a fucking minute. Let's do the scene.
It's gonna be Howard 2 minutes.
I know
falls off the thing.
Probably one of the shittiest things to ever happen to this person, but I would love to see Christian Bale freak out like that.
Really? I'd probably, option 3 if I was that if I was that guy. Like, no joke. Like, I would feel so
kick him.
Awful that I would.
Yeah.
That would be a rough night for me. Let me tell you that. Probably a rough couple of weeks.
Bystander, not the target.
Fair.
Oh man. Have you guys dealt with any jerk actors in your experience with this?
But
I don't want to speak about this. That'll be.
You can always tell when, like, Rambo's speaking because he talks like this, kind of like Sean Connery a little bit. It's weird.
You guys ever done any jerk actors before us?
Jerk actors.
For the
like today. Starting at
showed up before he was
right now.
That seems like okay.
Yeah, he was also the machinist.
Huh.
Yes, but I have fusion. Okay.
Wow, this is. Looks like he's ready to hang himself.
It's a elaborate thing.
Got a rope at him.
Whoa.
Hey, whoa, easy there, champ.
This is TOS.
Yeah.
Nope.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Boom. Takes them both down.
So
It sort of does.
It looks a little bit. I was thinking it looks a little bit more like an ISIS video of some kind.
Anything's possible, Howard.
You added to that footage?
I've been playing Orwell, Ignorance of
background of
Strength
those shots.
recently.
With the behind the scenes.
Yeah, you
No,
just
they
find
didn't.
people who do
You know when they
this
bought
sort of
the,
shit.
Why are you giving these guys extra work, man?
Hey, I saw the Gears
Yeah.
boxing.
Oh, book.
You know,
Yeah.
behind the scenes.
Yeah, I read a book once or twice.
Ripples.
Alright, we'll come back when we're the shots ready to roll.
What the fuck was he doing just there?
Like people who live underground.
Okay, I've got Howard to see where he hangs himself.
Eddie Dorpa.
Eddie Dorpa?
Yeah, it's Aphrodite
Doing his own
backwards.
stunts.
It's
Just stunt
supposed
double.
to be fiction.
This is own stunts. So jump out of a moving car next. The next scene.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna toss him a live
Weird.
grenade, see what he does.
No.
The girl's gonna come up and just slap the shit out of her.
I'll start that again.
So to slap that bitch kid if she come up to me in real life. Blah.
Can we rehearse that, John?
What are you doing with this weird rope around your waist?
You don't
You
have
look
to,
weird.
Something underneath you could fall on, right?
I love that he's wearing his socks.
You want to put shoes on for this shit, dude? You jump with socks on?
Step ladder.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh. Too.
You did.
You wanna put shoes on?
I've been wondering that the whole time.
Is that good?
That's good. So you're gonna get up like that and then say your line.
I know, Mortem.
That's the job.
Weird. Like, it makes
Howard
me
Gordon for his
so
Academy
happy
Award for
that
this
I'm
performance today.
semi-normal and I can interact with people. Ooh.
Wow.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's not go crazy.
Hey.
Face down.
I'm better than Phil.
So I'm not in the
Oh
shot.
my god.
Yeah, I am kind of I was kind of expecting like something horrible to happen in this footage, you know? Like this is like in a video game. If you pick this up as a note, you'd be expecting like the monster to bust out of the floor and kill all these guys.
Just gonna take
Or like they're setting up for a paranormal show that's not paranormal at all, and everybody just dies because they're all stupid.
And the screen cuts to static, and then it cuts back, and all four of them are hanging from the ceiling or something.
It was the Blair Witch.
21. Action.
That'd be kind of a good movie. Wait, why the rope?
Oh shit! I'm at Phil's house.
I'm in a shitty apartment. Oh. The rope is so badly placed.
It's just stuck to the ceiling with tape.
You know, close enough.
I meant like on his waist. It's just weird.
Everywhere he's off.
Like you're the child on a leash.
It's a script for a reason.
Yeah, he's just at a candy store.
Yeah. Honey, no. Come back.
But you could do two shots though. Don't jump.
Don't crouch down too much.
Okay, we're blocking the jump. It's a jump off a step ladder.
Yeah, this doesn't need to be this much. You guys are spending way too much time in this scene.
22 rolling.
I think the rope is because he's jumping through like a portal or something, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, do it again. Nope, didn't do it right. Gotta do it right. It's a really long shoelace.
100 take Howard, we call it.
Oh, fucking
See,
Howard.
now you're in your head, Howard. It's not looking natural at all. Okay, why don't you just take 5 minutes, take a walk, just come back. Okay,
No, we're not gonna take a break.
You're thinking about this a little bit too much. I think it's in your head a bit much.
Is it okay?
You get wrangled.
Okay, just take a look at your script, just kind of reconnect a little bit. And we'll just keep going in 5 minutes. Okay, everybody take 5 minutes.
Do it better.
Howard, do you want to come over here for a second with me, please?
Yeah, come here. Do you want a cookie? No. Okay.
Okay.
The rope. I think the rope is to get back through the portal if something bad happened. You know.
Yeah, he's like it's like a joke in like old shit where they just tie a rope around.
Have like maybe have like your eyes,
or
you're like
find their way back.
Yeah, you gotta see more out of it when you land.
Or
you're too like into it. Like see more out of it when you land. Brush yourself up. Your eyes are like heads down, kind of closed, and then you're looking around like, oh, I know where I am. You know.
Movie, but I loved it. She used like a ball of yarn, or the boy in the movie did, just find his way back places. Kind of smart.
So you got the Black Cauldron, the Princess and the Goblin. I think you said you watched Fern Gully recently.
No, I didn't. I did not.
24 rolling. 24.
That would have been cool. Okay, looks like all the others, but kind of worse.
How did you touch your face when you did that? What are you doing?
Can you just make it natural, please?
No, he's. Oh my god.
Cool.
Oh god, you look like a frumpy wife with that rope.
Wanted to add something.
I don't know. I'm just thinking.
The silence.
What's the line? How's the line read that we wrote?
Howard,
we're in. On Phil's place.
You said that you were
over to me. Cuts right to the scene.
It doesn't really seem like you're really connected to your character.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. Did you hear that? Listen to that.
It's fine.
Shitty. Do it again.
Did DSPgaming say it's shitty?
Yeah. He's being like an
dick.
asshole, right? Like.
Hold on.
Surprise.
What a fucking dick.
He jumped.
Last you recorded, right? Amen.
Later to establish that the portal is on the ceiling, is that he was going to look up, and we were going to get that shot like that.
Yeah.
So he has to come down, look up.
Look up, say where am I?
And
then
do your line.
Then look around.
The string.
Yeah.
Jumps down.
Look at the string. Where the hell am I?
Then do your line.
Then look around.
The string.
Oh my god.
The string.
Ah! It's still here.
Oh, the string. Oh, gormless. Absolutely gormless.
Look at the string. Where the hell am I? And then look around. And go. Oh, I'm at Phil's house.
The actors are directing this shit right now. Phil, come on.
Sound guy.
You can't do this yourself. You shouldn't do it.
That's a little better, I think.
Wow,
This is exactly, in big coincidence, how I filmed my original project set.
But at least by this point, they are used to the smell of like cat pee, but there's no cats there. You know what I mean? Ammonia.
What?
Guts.
If we do decide
we know Phil was drunk. I don't know about them.
Same scene again because I didn't look up.
Yeah, we're gonna redo it now.
Yeah. No, because he had the camera in his hand.
Right, there's no throat clears, no snorts, just like on the interview.
Yeah.
He's aware of it.
I'd say redo the whole.
No,
we're not gonna get
That
it.
guy has a big nose too. Is it? Is that just? I mean, what?
Whoa, don't let's not make any assumptions here, Ingrid Bald, okay?
Well, I mean, I was gonna say, is it like an East Coast thing? But I grew up on the East Coast, and my nose is normal, so I can't say that.
That means much to be decided too.
You've seen it.
Well, I think that's been about 3 hours of,
oh God.
Frankly, I'm sick, man. I'm sick of you. How you feel about it?
I mean, I had fun a little bit, maybe. I think.
I also had fun. I mean,
yeah.
There's only so much that we can do.
We watched some guys be really bad at acting, be really awkward, hate each other.
Hold on, I want to listen to this.
Okay. What? Oh, what's this?
You want me to go fucking trash your lights? Do you want me to fucking trash them? Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
Fuck! And what the fuck is it with you?
I was looking at the light.
It's fucking distracting.
I kind of like it.
It's fucking distracting.
It's fucking distracting.
It's fucking distracting.
No, Jay.
Good. It's fucking distracting. Oh, good.
We're gonna play Lethal Company later.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I will play my RPG either. Because I have played it already and it's like $90.
Jesus.
Yeah. But
what don't you fucking understand? Fucking kick your fucking ass. Don't you fucking understand? Fucking kick your fucking ass. Don't you fucking understand? Fucking kick your fucking ass. Don't you fucking understand? Fucking kick your fucking ass. Think for 1 fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for 1 fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for 1 fucking second. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Think for 1 fucking second.
I have a problem.
What don't you fucking understand?
I know it's so loud.
Fucking kick your fucking ass. You fucking understand?
I had to put something on to redirect us. I'm going to redirect us here.
Where are we going?
Who's going? I think Popera is
You are trashing my scene.
maybe
Okay, here, I'll look.
yeah, you'll see things.
White race.
Oh, I just go to send over to Dwight Race. I love that. We're lucky we might catch him fight. Thanks a lot, everybody.
Yeah,
Love the Wednesday night streams. Thanks to everybody who chilled out. Thank you to everybody who's been chilling out for a year. A year of this dang
year, man.
stupid shit. I can't believe it. And genuinely, it's been such a good time.
It's so much fun.
I really enjoy this.
Damn. Like, people don't understand, but it's really a lot of fun. People on the outside. I mean, it's great. Thank you guys for making me laugh, and stuff, and things.
Have a good night, everybody.
Bye.